Hello everyone, welcome in and welcome back. If you're new here, hi. My name is Jude. I am a tarot and oracle card reader. We're answering some yes and no questions to start off. They're freebies. So if you're in here and you have a yes or no question, I would say ask it soon before it gets busy. All you have to do to get a yes or no question is to make sure you put your name and then make sure you're following me and then ask that question, okay? So I hope everyone's having a fabulous Friday. We made it to the end of the week. My goodness. Okay, I'm just doing some shuffling. Let me take a drink real quick. Before I start yapping for 4 hours. Welcome in, friends. Welcome in, everybody. Lovely to see you. Come on in. The water's just fine. You're not required to send anything. But if you did want to get on the list, there is a whole list of different readings that I offer while on live. We can do yes or no questions. If you're a super fan, your mini readings are, hi, beautiful. The mini readings are only, what are the coral gifts, but they're a little more expensive if you're not a super fan, but it's okay. Either way. But if you had a yes or no question, you can go ahead and just put your name, ask your question. The only ones that are not freebies are going to be ones that are fertility questions. I'm happy to answer those. However, they are paid readings, okay? Hello, my Genovovena. How are you, gorgeous? Suddenly, this background is a little bit loud. I feel like I'm yelling. Okay, let me turn it down just a little smidge. We can go to 17. That sounds good. Thank you for the daily heart me. It's so cute, isn't it? How's your day been, Jenna, my love? Brown skin girl. It's Angel, right? Santasia, my love. How are you, gorgeous? How are things? Have you heard from Trebor since the 4-hour convo? I'm doing fabulous. I am thriving. My voice was giving out a little bit this morning, so I was like, oh, whoa. It's my own fault for just never being quiet. So, are you working today, my love? Hi, Slim Lady. Oh, so a bay leaf manifest. That's a great question. Okay, so Amor, Anna, right? It's Anna Alfredo, right? So this is a bay leaf, right? We usually use this, to put in soups or to flavor something, right? We use it mostly for soup, but I guess you can use it for like whatever. Now, for manifesting, what it does is I'm gonna burn it. But also we put like your wish on here. What like the one thing you truly want to manifest. Say you really want to manifest love into your life, or you want to manifest a certain amount of money. I'll write it on here, and then we burn it, and it amplifies your manifestation by like 10. Okay, pretty effective stuff, and it's very simple, but truly it does help a lot. So, oh my gosh, thank you, Mama Kay. Of course I do. You've been coming in here, I think, since Wednesday. So, I try to remember everyone. Sometimes my memory slips me for a minute. I feel like my long-term memory is great. Short-term, I'm like, ooh. Okay, I'm good. And I heard from him today, but it was about him watching the kids for me. Okay, well, I mean, did he watch the kids? Are you going to go out? Is he watching the kids so you can go out? That'd be cool. Welcome in, everyone. Lovely to see you. If you have a question, all you have to do is put your name and ask it. We're doing the freebies at the beginning, okay? So before it gets too busy in here, I would advise you put them dang questions up there. Thank you for sharing the live. That works for me. Please keep doing that. What do you mean sharing it? Oh, like in my story? I put it in my story because a lot of people aren't getting the notification. Or do you mean like sharing it to you? Okay, perfect. Okay, he's watching them tomorrow morning while I go to orientation. Hopefully Bree's not around. Gosh. Yeah, agreed. What? Are you getting a new job? OMG, my love, you're here. Yes, course. I mean, I was supposed to be on at like 5, or I think I said 5:30, but honestly, I got on here by 6, so I'm like, listen, that's pretty good for me. Mimi. Okay, Mimi. Mimi's got a question. I got you, babe. Will I be selected for the position at work? They removed the post today at work. Ooh, so that means they picked somebody, right? Let's find out. M-I. Can you guys see the chart here? I'm just making sure because sometimes it doesn't show up. Okay, we got the Ace of Swords, which means you're going to hear something. 6 of Cups in reverse, and then the 7 of Wands. I'd say you got a good chance of it, but there's one person who's like leading above you. You know what? I'm going to go with a yes. You absolutely going to get it. We're just going to call the universe in and say, hey, you're going to get that position. But I would say it's about a 60% chance, okay? Oh, somebody just said hand hearts. They're so gorgeous. Lexi, kitty cat, and another kitty cat. A black cat. It's very cute. Let me write your names down. Lexi, Kitty Queen. How are you doing today, Kitty, my love? And then I'm going to just put meow because I don't know what your name is. Oh, your name's Samantha. Oh, my goodness. Look at the mushroom. I love mushrooms. That was adorable. Kitty was beautiful. How did you know? Those were my favorite. Hi, cosplay. I see you, Angel girl. Angel, I've got you for an energy check. They all just come flying in right in my face. Okay, Angel got energy. Linda, is Danny mad at me? Let's find out. Linda. Jenna Bobena, I've got you for an energy check as well. And the hand heart. Look, you're the title gifter of the hand hearts. Jenna for energy and her 2 questions. Okay, I got you, babe. Hang on. Linda, is Danny mad at me? We've got Judgment coming out. And the Queen of Wands. And then the 9 of Wands in reverse. I mean, I see a yes. Like, technically, he's, like, frustrated or he's literally being judgmental. But it's not nothing that can't be fixed. All right, Anna, I've got you for a bay leaf. Amor, a.k.a. Anna, for the bay leaf. Okay, so, Lexi, Kitty, I've got you ×2. And then, look at that cute mushroom. I'm going to have to put that as a yes or no because I'm in love with it. Hi, Mary Jo. How are you, beautiful? Okay, Lexi, I see you, babe. Alexis, is Xavier involved with someone else? Let's find out. Mary Jo, I've got you written down as well, sweetheart. Is Xavier involved with someone else? 8 of Wands in reverse, 3 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Nope, not at all, sweetheart. Is this your man? Or is this someone you're just like newly interested in? Kitty, did you have any questions, my love? I'm going to do the yes or no questions. Then I'm going to do Angel, Jenna, and then Amor. Does Mike want to meet my kid and see my house? Okay, let's find out. M-I-K-E. Oh, we've got the Tower coming through. Okay, not great energy. Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. Okay, so yes, actually, I think he does, but the Tower card kind of indicates that it might not go so well. So I understand your fears here. What's going to be the issue? We do actually have the King of Cups coming through and the Fool coming out. So it's like he gains a new perspective. I feel like he might say something a little abrasive, or he might, goodness, he does want to. But there is, because the Tower card's here, I'm just like, ugh. Have some caution because it might be a little chaotic. Like maybe you're going to fall more in love with him. And then you're going to be like, oh my gosh, now I can't get this this guy out of my head, right? He made mention to helping him get stuff. He made mention to helping him get his stuff and bring it home. Oh, that's right. Okay. Alex. Clock it. So, I mean, Alex is moving home. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I got you. Lexi, I've got you for another question, sweetheart. I'd say go for it. Let me get a what's the tea card to see what the big issue is here, because we want to know what that chaos is about, right? Chicken blocking. Okay, so maybe he's going to try to make a move and you're like, listen, I don't know about that because my kid is here. Let's get in the shower or something, you know? You're going to have to be a little quieter. That's all. Are you going to let him? Are you going to let him come over? Are you going to think about it? Are you going to work tonight? Nana! Hi, gorgeous. Listen, children are the ultimate chicken blockers, okay? It just is what it is. Alex is moving home. That's good. That's good. Honestly, I want my kids to live with me forever, so that seems like a great time. Nana, do you got another date tonight? Okay, I got to answer these questions, otherwise I'm going to yap forever. All right, so will me and Xavier get back together? ALEXIS. Yes, you did, Mary Jo. You were on the list, sweetheart. Oh, you have a mic too, Candy? Okay. We have the Seven of Swords, the Empress, and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Actually, I would say yes. There's still some issues that need to be worked out for this relationship to work long term. However, I do see a yes for you, babe. Von, how are you, babe? You're very welcome, Mary Jo. Okay, so I've got the other kitty, the black kitty. I named her Meow Meow. I think she said her name was Samantha. Oh, Lord. These mics be acting up. I agree. Oh, my gosh. Is that my Princess Peach? Good afternoon, Bon. Homie, thank you so much for the hand heart. She's just so beautiful. Sorry, I kind of lost track because all the gifts were flying at my face and I was just blah, 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 blah. So I do private readings, Arlene. If you want to book them, you can go to my page and there's a little hyperlink there. All you have to do is, once you've paid, then send me a message on IG, on Instagrizzle, because it's a lot easier for me to find you. Here on TikTok, I get many messages a day, so it's hard for me to keep up with them all. It takes about 2 weeks for me to answer them, I'm being so for real. But if you send me a message on the Instagrizzle, it's a lot easier, okay? All right, hang on. Let me look because I think I'm missing people. All right, Lexi, I've got you for 2 hand hearts. Okay, Lexi times 2. Let me make sure I got this list right. Candy Renee, I've got you for an energy check. And then, okay, Lexi, now I got you for a 3rd. So Lexi times 3. And then Linda, I've got you for a yes or no as well. Okay? Okay, perfect. So, but I'm looking for, hello, Nurse Lee. You sent for a yes or no. Let me look. Thank you for the hand heart. Oh, goodness. What did you send, sweetheart? Nurse. I'm looking. Oh, you sure did. You just did. Okay. So you were after Linda, and then we have Nurse Lee. Okay. You will be after Linda, my love. Was it? You liked it? Red Moon, please do not gas me up like that because I'm going to be like, listen, I am the best. All right. I'm still looking for the kitty cat. Her name is Samantha. Anyone want House of the Dragon? Okay, so I used to watch the first season with my daughter. Like every time it would come out, it was like a thing. We would watch it together. But I already know how everything ends, so I can't bear to watch them all. You know what I mean? So I know what's going to happen. So are you talking about Jace? Okay, so let me answer these questions. Mary Jo, I see you. Is there a chance Sunset Drive will be back on the market? Is that in California? That sounds fancy. It sounds like, one of those expensive Monopoly places. So we do have the Knight of Wands coming through, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the 3 of Pentacles. It's going to take some time, but absolutely there's a chance and you're going to snag it the second time around. But it does take some time. Right now it's a no-go, but the future's looking bright, okay? Lexi, what are your 3 questions? Then I've got Linda, Nurse Lee, and there, the black kitty cat. Here she is. There her is. Yes. Okay, Jace. Exactly. Jersey? Oh, it's in Jersey. Okay, I see what you're saying. Angel, is Grant thinking about me today? Angel. Is Grant thinking? He sure is. Girl, you got the King of Pentacles and the Lovers. What'd you do? Cast a spell on him? Because it worked. It definitely worked, girl. All right, looking for Lexi's 3 questions, but also... Oh, it kicked you out? I'm so sorry, honeys. So rude. TikTok, don't be kicking her out. All right, here we go. Lexi's got 3 questions. Then I have... Well, I actually have the meow meow. But I haven't seen your question. Maybe it's the community guidelines that's filtering you. So maybe try to like... You got to game the system a little bit, okay? Like use emojis or like capital letters, lowercase letters. You know what I'm saying? So, Mommy Chula, fertility readings are mini readings, okay? So it can be a super fan mini reading or it can be a regular mini reading, just depending on if you're a super fan or not, okay? B. Parak, I got you written down as well. Okay. So, Candy, yes, I have you for an energy check. There's just 4 people ahead of you. Okay, sweetheart? Will I hear from Xavier this weekend? Alexis, Xavier. 1, 2. Yeah, you will. Knight of Cups, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. He's going to be slow about it. And the 6 of Swords coming out. It's like he calls you when he's in his car or something. Or when he's transitioning from one place to the next. Which I don't know if you really care about, but I'm just saying yes. You sent for a yes or no. Okay, JC, let me look, babe. JC. Looking. I'm loading it. JC, I don't see you on here. Did you send a different hand heart? You paid for the yes or no. Okay, so yes. So yes or no questions are 100 coins, right? A mini reading is 1,500 coins, okay? So that's what I'm saying. The difference between fertility readings is just a little bit more because it's more in depth. I can't just answer a pregnancy question with a yes or no because it really wouldn't be accurate. You want it to be accurate, right? You commented your question. I think it's filtering it, my love. It's glitching a little bit. Here, I'll give it a second to load. Loading. Do you guys mind double tapping the screen? Let's try to get up to 10K taps because the taps have been a little bit low lately. Oh my gosh, look at Princess Peach. Her is singing. Thank you. Is Fabian reaching out to me soon? Okay. Fabian. Let's find out. Sam the kitty cat. Well, we've got the High Priestess in reverse, okay? So that tells me you are losing hope. But he is actually going to reach out soon. He does want to talk to you. And it's going to be a good talk. It's going to be a good little text conversation. Cynthia, I've got you written down. Beautiful. So I'm getting a yes for you, darling. All right, Lexi, you've got 2 more questions. JC, I've written you down, my love. Is it still glitching, Nurse Lee? Okay, will I pick up rank on Tuesday? Oh, are you enlisted? Wait, hang on. I don't even know what I'm talking about. ALEXIS. Superfan Wendy. Wait, Wendy, you're a superfan? Did you just become one? We've got Death in reverse, which talks about stagnation. The Moon in reverse. There's a slim chance. Do magic. There's a slim chance. Now you have everything you need, which is what Spirit is saying, okay? There is a small chance you will, though. So I'm going to go with probably not, but don't lose hope. And then what's your last question, Lexi? Then I've got Linda, Nurse Lee, and then Angel. Oh, what's happening with your life, honey? What do you mean? It's still glitching? Oh, wait, no, you are enlisted. Okay. Really, what rank are you? Oh, Kat, I got you, babe. This is called Pause Tarot, Paws, and it is my absolute favorite deck. They're so cute. It's made by Wyspell, Wyspell. The cutest. It's the cutest, absolutely. I'm freezing again. Nurse Lee, try going out, coming back in, see if that helps. Lizard's here! Look, I'm gonna drop my cards. Yes, exactly. I love them so much. They're kind of liars though, but that's okay. They're like cats. They like to be a little bit mysterious. Thank you, Nurse Lee, for the daily. Okay, Alexis, will me and Xavier start hanging out more soon? Lizard got to tell you what I did today. Ooh, Lizard, spill the tea, babe. King of Wands, Four of Swords in reverse. I'm doing good, Queen. Thank you so much for asking. And then the Queen of Swords in reverse. Linda, I've got you written down for 2. Okay, so I would go with probably, okay, but I'm going to give you just the honest truth that this person is a little bit finicky is the word, okay? They're like, let's hang out today, and then you don't hear from him that day, okay? But then they last minute will text you and be like, oh my gosh, do you want to go out to dinner today, like in 5 minutes? And you'll be like, I guess, and you got to run and you got to go meet him. So yes, but if you're not a fan of last minute stuff, tell him in advance, okay? All right, so Linda, what's your 2 questions? Nurse Lee, you're next. And then I have Angel. Jasmine, I've got you for a yes or no question. Beautiful. Angelica, super fan reading. I've got you written down. Beautiful. How long is the list? There's about 8 people on it right now. Oh my God, she ate in general, but she tried ranch. How'd you get ranch? Did you make it? Did you make it? You're very welcome, Oppo. That is amazing. Princess Peach, did you fall in love? Yes, Jenna, you're after Angel, my love. I know, they all come flying in all at once. Laura, I've got you for a mini reading, sweetheart. All right, I see you, Nurse Lee. Oh, you bought the sauce? Oh, I thought they didn't have it there. That's so cool. It's so good. Listen, you're going to start putting it on everything. What did you eat it with? Did you eat it with like carrots or cucumbers or something? Or did you eat it with like pizza, like some people do over here? All right, is J the one for me? J-A-Y. Oh, Lizard, are you still in here? Guess where Benny and Norval are going? Pizza. Yes, exactly. Guess where they're going right now. Just read my mind. We talked about it yesterday. Brie, I've got you for a yes or no. I just love seeing these hand hearts. They're so cute. Oh, Heinz has ranch? Well, I'll be. Okay, so. Okay, that's fair. I'll give you a hint then. I sent you pictures of it. Okay, so we've got the Hermit in reverse, 5 of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. He's a decent choice, Nurse Lee, but I don't think this is a forever person because you need someone who's more in tune with you, and this person is not matching your energy, unfortunately. But if you're happy, stay happy, girl. But I'm just seeing long-term wise, I'm just not seeing him put forth the kind of effort that you deserve, okay? And that one was Nurse Lee. Now I'm looking for Linda. It's a movie. It's a movie, Lizard. He's the rootinest, tootinest cowboy in the Wild, Wild West. Yes, exactly. The Shrimp Club. Exactly. That's where they're going right now. You got it. Okay, Linda, what's your question, sweetheart? You got 2 questions, and then I got Angel, and then Jenna, and then Anna for her bay leaf. Well, Jamal Sebastian Carmichael. No, he doesn't want to go. Girl, he wants to be on the computer and, you know, he wants to be the boss of the Discord. I wish it... You know what? He might have. All I did was smell cologne and watch him go back and forth. And I'm like, where's he going? And I'm like, oh, yeah. Candy, you're after I do the second round of yes and no's. So you would be after, right now, it's Bree. Okay? So I'd say give it about 6 or 7 minutes. 6, 7. Sorry, it's not that funny. Linda, is Daniel planning on us living together? Okay. Linda. Linda. 8 of Cups in reverse. So there is moving here. Justice comes out. And the Knight of Swords. I would go with yes, honey. Oh my gosh. She's so fierce. And what's your second question, Linda? And then we have Angel. Angel is brown skin girl. She's got bows in her name. Is our relationship long lasting? Ooh, you heard me stutter there. Linda, yes. I was telling Princess Peach in case she was looking for you. All right, so Linda, the second question you were asking, is this going to be a long relationship? Well, the Page of Wands in reverse, the Sun in reverse, and then the 4 of Pentacles. This does indicate long term, but it also indicates a little bit of unhappiness. But honestly, y'all can fix that. I believe in you, babe. Brown skin girl, she's up next. She's right here. She has a energy check. Are my neighbors finna be peed-o'd about the mail? Lizard. 3 Cups in reverse. No, actually, they don't care that much. Page of Swords in reverse. They're just glad you found it. 5 of Swords in reverse. They might put a bag of flaming poo on your doorstep. So just be careful when you walk outside, you know? But no, they're not mad. The last part is a joke. The 5 of Swords it talks about, it's more about like reconciling after a fight. So there's nothing to worry about. It doesn't talk about flaming doo-doo. Wait, do you want him to be mad? Yes, let's try to get to 10K Tippity Taps. The tabs have been low this week, but that's okay. It's just odd. Maybe it's a new update or something. Who knows? Jojo! You're confused about the last card? Okay, look. So, the last card literally just says that this is something internally you're thinking. You're thinking there's going to be a fight, okay? But there's not. It's more about camaraderie than anything. It's like, hey, we are friends. We are neighbors. We're good. I was just trying to lighten your mood, girl. Yes, exactly. Put the overthinking to sleep. So, brown skin girl, my love, you are up for your energy check. Who are we checking on? After that, I've got Jenna Bobena. Then I have Amor. And then I've got the yes or no's. Biproc, Cynthia, JC, Jasmine, Bree. And then we have Candy, Angelica, and Laura. You're very welcome. I love you more. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Can I pet that dog? What dog, girl? I must have been looking down. Did I miss something? She's enjoying the tea. Kitty Cat, I asked you if you was working tonight, girl. You ignoring me? Oh, it's a meme. Okay. I was one of those people who used to call them memes back in the day. I should bring that back. Oh, you are working tonight? Okay. That's fine, I guess. You have to make money. You got to get more cultured. I know some of them. I'm working now and then I go to hospital in 2 hours. Oh, okay. So you're literally working now. I got you. And yet you're still here. So beautiful. Exactly. Okay. Alex. Alex. Let's have a look into Alex and you. All right. So we've got the Two of Swords. So it looks like, Angel, my love, it looks like nobody has made a decision on how they want this relationship to play out, okay? Six of Wands in reverse tells me there's not enough communication for you to gather, hey, what's going on with us? 10 of Cups in reverse even talks about this person holding back emotionally. 3 of Swords says there's some heartbreak in this relationship. Is it worth pursuing? To me, I would say no, but if this is your person, you go right ahead, babe. Do they care about you? Yes, but are they like still kind of dabbling in other possibilities? Also, yes. Let me pull a romance card. Let's see what it says. Imperfections. Okay. So love is a beautiful mess. Embrace its imperfections. You know what? Maybe it's just messy. Maybe it's just a dramatic life that he has, that Alex has. But all in all, I think this is more of a lesson for you, okay? So it's going to be fine either way, girl. You strong. You strong and you beautiful and you deserve the best. But I see difficult times ahead. So just be wary, my love. Jay, I've got you written down as well, sweetheart. Jojo, I've got you written down for an energy check, sweetheart. I'm sorry, Angel. I know it's probably not the news that you wanted, but it is what it is, right? All right, Jenna Bobina, is she here or did she skedaddle? I've got Amor, aka Anna. Let's get your bay leaf. Anna, what is it that you want? Okay, user, you sent for an energy check. Let me double check. Jay, okay, user, Jay, and then Jojo. Yep, you sure did. Jay, energy. It must have been while I was looking down or reading. All right, so Anna, aka Amor, what are we putting on your leaf, babe? Okay. Perfectly fine with me. JJ's here. Hi, beautiful. Jenna, you came back. Hey, girl. And then while I'm doing Jenna's reading, Amor, aka Anna, all you have to do is let me know what you want me to put on your bay leaf. The one thing that you want to be manifested over all else, okay? All right, so Jenna, Jenna, and Logan. Okay, not too terrible. We've got the King of Swords in reverse, which tells us, hey, guess what? Guess what he's not doing? He's not communicating. He might be subtweeting a little bit, maybe reposting or posting some things that to try to catch your attention. The Four of Wands comes out, and this is like ideally, like he would love to be somebody who is married, has kids, has the whole shebang, right? We also have the Two of Cups coming out. Girl, this energy check is pretty intense. Okay, but he doesn't know how to start it, okay? He doesn't know how to start and keep a long-term relationship, and that's one of the main things. Like, he finds communicating hard, so he just walks away instead of communicates effectively, or he just waits it out, waits for you not to be mad, waits for you to maybe give up on your question, your initial question, I suppose. Does he miss you? Let's find out. Does he miss you? We have the World in reverse, so I'm going to go with a yes. Death in reverse is about stagnation, the Eight of Swords. He misses you, but this is his own fault, and he realizes that. Little bit of self-victimization there. Somebody who wants love, but is not actively pursuing it, okay? He wants it to come to him, to fall in his lap, to be easy, right? Could I do a Love Island reading? I would love to. That would be so entertaining, I think. Okay, what's your second question, beautiful Jenna? And then let me pull a romance card for you. We have proposal. An offer or proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. Girl, he's gonna get on his knees with a ring, I guess, and propose to you and say, hey, would you like to be my girlfriend again? It's my bad that I messed everything up. So, does he miss me? Will he reach out soon? Iman, thank you for the super fan mini. Iman. Mini. You're on the list, my love. Actually, yeah. It does look like he's going to reach out pretty soon, or at least he has that desire to. He has the desire to talk to you. Say he's sorry for breaking your heart, pretty much. So there's that. Let me pull you a therapist card, sweetheart. You got the Griffin. David, I've got you for a yes or no. You have survived every day of your life so far. You really think today will be the one that defeats you? Absolutely not. Look. Sorry. Let's get to tapping. If y'all don't mind, please. Thank you. Taps are free. Okay, so I've got Anna, Amor. What do we want to put on your bay leaf, sweetheart? I got you, Princess Peach. I love you, Jenna Bobena. Everything is going to work out exactly as it should, sweetheart. And you're going to get everything you ever wanted and more. Because you deserve it. And you put nothing but good out into this world. And it's okay to pay your phone bill a little bit late. You read my mind. I know, right? All right, Anna. I'm writing your name on the bay leaf. Do you know what it is you want to manifest? Do you want some luck? Do you want some love? Do you want some money? What you want? Tell me, darling. So my mouth doesn't get dry. Have you given up? Don't give up hope. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Amor. Okay, we'll come back to her. Candy, are you ready for your energy tap? Becky V, I've got you for a yes or no. And David Ferguson. Is Candy here? Okay. So, David, will things change with me and Kim for good? David. 5 of Cups in reverse. This tells me the worst is over. 9 of Swords. Okay, so all the overthinking, it's at least going away. Okay, Knight of Wands in reverse. Will things change with me and Kim for the good? At this moment, there is not any movement, okay? Both of you, it looks like, are worried about what the other one is doing. So I'm going to say no for right now. I think in the future, there is a little bit more hope. But at right now, there's just stubborn energy. There's still anger. There's still bitterness. And it's being worked out, okay, on both of your part. Because when you come together again, you want to make sure that you're both, willing to put all in, right? So... But thank you, David. I appreciate you. Okay, so I've got Biproc, Cynthia, JC, Jasmine, Bree. Go ahead with your yes or no questions. And then I'm looking, making sure I didn't skip anybody. Mami Chula. Okay, we're good. Okay. Yes, I've got JoJo for an energy check. So for the energy checks, I have Candy, I've got JoJo, and then I've got Jay. Welcome in, Chris Kelly. Lovely to meet you. How are you today? Or tonight? I've also got user 17 for an energy check as well. And then for the mini readings, I've got Angelica, Laura, and Iman. Oh my goodness, wrong pencil. User 17. Okay, perfect. Welcome in, everyone. Lovely to see you. Becky V, I've got you for a yes or no. Yes, ma'am. Thank you for those finger hearts. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for double tapping. Double tapping helps me out a lot. Sending in those daily hearts helps me out a lot. They are 1 coin, if you can spare it, okay? But it's just one of those things that TikTok asks of us. The taps, the repost, which all you got to do is hold it down, and then there's like a recycling button, and then sending the heart me. So all of it's pretty much free, except for the heart me. It's a coin. You talked a long time last night. I'm glad you guys got something moving, so that's good. All right, so BRANDON, do you think Shelby will reach out to me soon? 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords in reverse, and the 6 of Wands. Not incredibly soon. No, we do have the 6 of Wands coming through, so this person is still watching your like your socials, so it's a good sign. So she might like a photo, she might like a story or something, but as far as her reaching out, I don't think that's happening anytime soon. All right, Jennifer. Oh, Jay, did Christian ever cheat on me? Okay. Oh, you sent for an energy check, hun. So I can answer your yes or no question, but we're not on your energy check yet. Okay, my love? Did Christian ever cheat on me? I'm doing the yes and no's right now, and then we'll get to your energy check because you are after JoJo. 10 of Pentacles and the 7 of Cups. So did they ever cheat on you? I don't think so, but they definitely enjoyed looking, if you know what I'm saying. Yes, Becky, I did add you, honey. Sarah J, how are you? Okay, so Cynthia, JC, Jasmine, Bree, Becky V, and Mommy Chula, your yes or no questions, please. It's glitching bad? Try going out, coming back in. If that doesn't work, try and see if you did an update. I did an update before I came on here, so what about for you, my loves? Sarah, S-A-R-A-H. Well, Andrew and I get back together. We have the 6 of Swords in reverse, the 2 of Pentacles, thank you, and the Wheel of Fortune. Will you get back together? I definitely think so. I think he's on his way back to you. Movement is here. This person feels bad about what they did, but they're still kind of weighing the pros and cons, unless that's you. We do have the Wheel of Fortune that says it's inevitable. So I'm going to go with a yes, but just play it cool. Be a cool girl for right now. R-E-B-E-C-A. Well, I hear from Lewis. The Chariot comes out. 10 of Wands and the 2 of Wands in reverse. You'll hear from Lewis. How long has it been, Becky? Where did Cynthia go? Cynthia, will Chris and I divorce? C-Y-N-T-H-I-A. JC, Jasmine, Bree, what are your questions? The Empress comes out. The Devil in reverse. And then the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm going to go with yes. I think yes. All right, so thank you, Cynthia. JC, will Meg and Tim work things out for the best? Let's find out. JC. High Priestess, trust your intuition for 1. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. It's already working itself out. It looks like Tim is the more resistant one, the one whose feelings are hurt more, but he's showing it less. I would say yes, it's going to work out, but it's going to definitely take some work on both parts. Okay, my love? Good luck to you. Jasmine and Bree and Mommy Chula. And then we've got Amor, Candy, user 17, Jojo, and Jay. It's okay, you double pinned. Will Gabe and I eventually date? We've got the Hanged Man in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse, and the Lovers in reverse. I don't think so. I think Gabe is more interested in a shallow relationship, if you catch my drift. Bree. Okay, Gigi. Did Gigi send for yes or no? Let me look. Okay, yes. Will me and my spouse have a kid? Okay. So the fertility readings are mini readings, okay, Gigi? I'm happy to answer them, but they're 1,500 coins. The one that you sent is 100 coins, okay? You can ask a different question, though. Is Bree and Mommy Chula not here? We can go ahead and skip. Oh, there she said. There she is. I found you, girl. Bridget, will Sid and I be happy? We have the 10 of Cups coming through, the Page of Cups coming through, and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. So actually, I do see happiness. I do see love. I do see joy. We have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse saying that there's some work that needs to be done. Sometimes it feels like the two of you can't get on the same page, but you both really love each other, okay? And I can see that. I can feel it, but I do see that, like, sometimes, like, when work has to be done, you want things done a certain way, but so does he. And that's okay. I feel like that's kind of normal when it comes to marriage and stuff. Thank you so much, Bree. Mommy Chula, are you here? Hello, Steez. Welcome in. If she's not here, we can go ahead and move on to Amor. If Amor's not here, Candy. If Candy's not here, user 17. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Thank you so much, Princess Peach. I appreciate you. Candy, can you do an energy check on Mike? Candy and Mike, let's find out. C-A-N-D-I. All right, the first card I'm pulling is the Moon. This is saying there's some doubts here. The feelings are really hidden here, and there's something that maybe you don't know about this person. Not that it's a negative thing, but like there's a private side to them, okay? The way they feel about you, the Hermit coming through, that's introvert energy. Very afraid to share how they feel. 5 of Wands in reverse talks about reconciliation. So the two of you have been in some kind of fight or had some disagreement. This is saying he desires to clear it up. Now, the Empress coming through. Pretty positive. This is how he views you, as like a queen who needs to be doted on, okay? But he's unsure if he has the capacity to be the one to dote on you, or the capacity to be the one to even, like, if he has enough. He worries if he has enough for you, if he's enough for you. A little bit of insecurity from his part, but I do see happiness in your future. So I think that that's a good thing, Candy. Let me pull your romance card, and then user 17, are you here? It's your turn. If not, we'll move on to Jojo. Romance card. We have wish coming through. Someone you wished for is coming into your life. Now, when the wish card comes through, Candy, this tells me that, like, this person definitely fulfills what you're looking for in a partner, okay? They have, like, all of the good things, maybe some of the bad things, but definitely they want you to be happy. So that's a good thing, I think. Okay, so did we find user 17? There we go. Energy check between Sarah and I. Is this a romantic partner? S-A-R-A-H. You're very welcome, Candy. We have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse, Temperance, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. So first thing I'm seeing is that the two of you, like, are physically, like, not together very often. Temperance is saying you both are having caution when it comes to a relationship with each other. Now, a decision has not been made, so she needs to make up her mind, or you need to make up your mind if you are going to pursue, okay? Right now, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, she's more protective of her feelings and what she's doing, so you might not be hearing from her as much, but I think within time she is going to be moving towards you. Like, she'll start, like, conversations like, hey, how are you, or conversations like about work, or conversations about her day, or things in the physical world, okay, like her job, you know, school, or whatever it is that exists in the physical world that's important to her. And that's her way of starting communication with you so things can be romantic. Okay, Let me pull your romance card, my love. True love. Okay, so this is why Sarah is so important to you, because it is true love. A deep and enduring connection going beyond superficial attraction. I think you should get one of the twin flame sticks, but that's just what I'm saying, to see if you guys are twin flames, because I feel like that's the energy. That's the energy it carries. But, you know, you probably know in your heart already. No pressure. They're always there. Energy check for my Luca. All right, babe. Energy check for Luca. That's your baby, right? Your fur baby? Thank you, Kat. I've got you written down for a yes or no. Just FYI, it'll be a minute for the yes or no's. We've got 3 mini readings. I've got Mommy Chula. I've got Gigi. And I've got Rob. And Kat. Okay, perfect. My Jake is here. Yes, they're super fun too. Thank you so much, my Jake. How are you, babe? Are you off of work yet? So, if you're new here, welcome in. My name is Jude. I'm a tarot and oracle card reader, okay? This is your fur baby, right, Jojo? I don't want to get it wrong. Because it could be... Okay, you said yes. I'm like, because it could be your husband's name, and I just didn't know. I just know him as Jojo husband. Okay. All right. How's he doing, my love? Kelly, I got you written down for a yes or no. Just FYI, the yes or no's are going to be after these mini readings, okay? All right, 1, 2, 3. So far, Temperance in reverse. Okay, so... This isn't a terrible card, but it does look like he's feeling a little down, okay? He's either feeling a little down, or he's like moving slower, or things just seem to be a little harder for him, okay? Just temporarily, though. 2 of Pentacles says that, listen, you're taking really good care of him. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. I don't know if there's more medicine. Went for chemo appointment, and they said no more cancer. No more cancer? He's cancer-free? Oh my goodness, it worked? So him's just tired then. Oh, no more chemo. I see. Okay, I got you. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, honey. Poor baby. So then the 2 of Pentacles is coming out. I feel like this is probably you, considering the decisions that you have in front of you. Now, the Wheel of Fortune, this does talk about fate. This does talk about the inevitable. It's like he is going to know when it's his time, basically. Does he feel okay? I think so. He feels as comfortable as he can. Judgment card comes out as well. This is about you making a decision. This is about, you know, your family making that decision. But it does look like he's getting tired, okay? But the Queen of Wands coming out says, this is how he views you. Okay, sis? He views you as this queen, this person who has given him so much love, so much joy, so much passion in his life, okay, that has made him so happy. And you can't really ask for more than that, okay? The 3 of Wands coming through, whatever it is that you're planning, the thing that's on your heart, the thing that has been difficult to think about and consider is the right thing to do. And maybe that's something that you needed to hear. Maybe you're just like, I don't know if I'm making the right decision, but it is. You're welcome for the love. Oh, you mean everyone else. But let me pull you a, let's see, what's the T card? What does the T say for sweet Luca? T. What do we got? An offer, giving money, and haunted. Yeah, the T's not working for Luca. These are more about shady relationships. I love you, friend. Look, let me pull you a Therapet card. Okay? Your Therapet card says, let's just deal with today. You can deal with tomorrow. One day at a time. That's all we can do, my love. Hang on, there's a particular card I'm looking for. No, that's a book. One sec. We've got a I'm looking. Here they are. All right. Advice for JoJo Baby and Luca. See it through. You don't always finish what you... You don't always finish what you start and then talk badly to yourself because of it. Break the karmic pattern by seeing a project through to the end and then be proud of what you accomplished. Okay, seeing it through, being proud of what you've done, seeing how far you've come, seeing how far your baby's come. Okay, so take it how it resonates, my love. And don't be down on yourself, okay? That's basically what it says. Don't be down on yourself. You did everything right. You did it all right, JoJo, and we all love you. Okay, my love. You're very, very welcome. Always here for you. You can always text me if you need me, okay? All right, so the next person, yes, the next person I have is Jay for an energy check. If Amore came back, we have her Bailey Freddie. Sending out love for JoJo and her fur baby. It's her bestest friend. Mwah! That's for you, Luca. It's a healing kiss. All right, Jennifer, can you do my energy check on Christian and I's relationship? Absolutely. Jennifer, if you don't mind following me, I'm happy to answer this question. Sending so much love and strength. Thank you, my Jake. You are so sweet. You're welcome, JoJo baby. Okay, so the first card I'm pulling out for you, my love, is the Hanged Man in reverse. So, how long have y'all been dating? Because this is an interesting one to come out. Contemplation. First thing coming out. 7 of Cups. Maybe looking elsewhere. Hello, Denise. How are you? Since January. Okay. All right, then the 7 of Cups. Hang on. Clubs. Queen of Swords coming out. Okay. Are you unsure about Christian because there's a possibility of somebody else or somebody else still chasing you and you're like, hang on. Sorry, there's a puzzle piece. There we go. On and off. Okay, I see. That makes sense. So, is this person serious about you? Halfway. They're half-hearted serious. JJ, thank you, my love. The Chariot coming out and the 5 of Swords coming out. Are they serious about you? Some days. Sometimes they are. But sometimes they are more interested in fighting than actually trying to make things work. Is this a good choice for you? Honestly, I don't think so. This person has hard lesson written all over them, truly. You deserve someone who is all in. But I definitely see the attraction, the appeal. This person cares about you. They think about you constantly. But they can't get their stuff together. They can't get their life together. Let's see what the romance card says. Is it long distance? I think he might be cheating or trying to cheat. Oh, yeah, I definitely picked up on that because he's got some sneaky energy for sure. He's got some, things to hide that he doesn't want you to know. So there's a reason there. Love knows the distance. It transcends time and space. You're tired of being with drama. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart. Thank you, my Jake. Ooh, we're getting a bay leaf. I got you written down, honey. My Jake for a bay leaf. I love it. Okay, so if it's not long distance, it would be emotional distance. Of course, my love. There's a bit of a list, just FYI. Here's your Therapet card, honey. It says, every time you thought life would defeat you, you were wrong. Okay? So I thank you so much for getting an energy check, babe. Good luck. Come back. Let us know what happens. Mommy Chula, Kat, Gigi, Rob, Kelly, what are your yes or no questions? If we see any of them. And then JJ, I've got you written down for an energy check. You'll be after my Jake. Kelly, Kat, Rob. Okay, good. Gigi, I found, okay. He's very narcissistic. I don't know if he's going to change. Oh, okay. Kat, is my work crush I can't say it. Angel going to express interest in me. K-A-T. 4 of Swords, man, this person is sitting back and just letting things happen. The Emperor does come out, so he does have interest. He will express it, but right now he's just trying to figure you out. Apparently, you're a puzzle to him. So, yeah, eventually, but you gotta bat your eyes or something. Do the bend and snap, you know? Where's the sticker? Kat, Mommy Chula, Rob Kelly. There she is. I see Kat. Oh wait, we did Kat. That's my bad. That's my bad. The bend and snap. Exactly. Will I get a better paying job soon? GG. Will I get a better paying job soon? Let's find out. We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. That's not great. It's like you don't have the clarity. The Empress in reverse and the Hermit in reverse. I don't see one coming in soon, but there is an opportunity if you're interested in like a work from home situation. There's going to be an offer for it. Do I think it's a better position? Not necessarily, but if you want to work from home, that's the position that's going to be most likely what you're going to get, okay? As far as pay and like benefits go, I don't know if it's the one, but just FYI, that's what's coming for you, okay, sweetie? All right, Rob and Kelly. If they're not here, we'll move on to Angelica for her mini, Laura for her mini, and Iman for his mini, or her. I don't know if Iman's a girl or a boy. Sorry. I'm currently working for a crematory. Oh, it's very mentally tolling. Is it really? Oh, why? Is it hot or something? Hey, Laura. Female. Okay. All right, Iman. I got you. Courtney, I've got you for a Superfan mini reading. So just an FYI, so the Superfan mini readings are for Superfans. They're at a discounted price because if you're already a Superfan, I think it's $7.99 a month. Every single day that you come in here, you can get a Superfan mini reading. They're just cheaper than the real mini readings, which are $1,500. Instead, they're like $4.99. So just FYI, you don't have to be a Superfan. I can just change it to an energy check. If you don't want to subscribe, that's okay. But I'm just letting you know that that's one of the perks of being a Superfan is that you get cheaper readings. All right, Nesla, got you written down. Kelly, I be with Paul on the weekend of 7-Eleven. Ooh, I feel like that's a lucky number. Kelly, if you don't mind following me, I'm happy to help you, okay? Kelly. Thank you for sending the tap stickers. Let's double tap, friends. We are almost at 20K. Brittany, thank you for the daily heart me. We have 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Cups in reverse, and the 9 of Swords in reverse, okay? So, Kelly, thank you for the follow. So, what I will say is it does look like the two of you are planning to be together. Honeybee, I've got you written down. Beautiful. The 2 of Cups coming through in reverse and the 9 of Swords in reverse. The plan is there. Now, there is a lot of fear surrounding this situation. I think that the two of you kind of get over it. I'm going to go with a yes, a very hesitant yes, because they tend to flake. Okay, so their default is to flake. So just be cautious of that. So, but yes, as of right now, yes. What's 7-Eleven? Is it your birthday? Is it a special day? Let me know. I mainly do the pet side. Oof, oh my goodness, Gigi. But hearing and seeing the grief is so hard. Oh, I bet. I feel like you have to be so strong. That's awful. The tiny little, okay. I get it. I know that they make those jobs for, you know, someone's going to be good at it. Or, dang, I feel like I'm saying the wrong thing. But you know what I mean? There's a job for everyone. There's a type out there that wouldn't bother, that could compartmentalize, you know? All right, Laura. Okay, so you're second. So Angelica sent for her first mini reading, and then it's you, Laura. So if Angelica's not here, we can move on to Laura. I'll give Angelica a few seconds. It takes some time to type while I put my chapstick on, get my Tic Tac, and take a drink. Happy birthday? Whose birthday is it? You're very welcome, Gigi, and just know you're welcome here anytime, okay? Thank you, friends, for all the dailies. Thank you for double tapping. It truly helps me out a lot. Brittany the Pooh, I love your name. She sings. I absolutely can, Jessica. It's your birthday, JJ? Yes, you did, honeybee. I got you written down. But I've got some mini readings to do, okay? Okay, so I guess we're going to go with Laura. Angelica will be back. Laura, what's your question for your mini reading, sweetheart? Or did you send it to me? No, wait, you sent on here. If you have sent in, like, to me personally for a mini reading, you can check out my page. There is a hyperlink there. It has all of the details. Like, if you want to send a mini reading, it's $15. If you want to send a full, it's $30. And it's a little bit cheaper if you send it to me because TikTok coins are expensive sometimes, okay? But you didn't hear it from me. You didn't hear from me. So if you do go that route, just let me know so I can put you on the list and then check, okay? Because it takes a minute to check. What is the love relationship energy around me? Okay, what is the love relationship energy around me? Are you asking if you're in a relationship? I'm sorry, it's just not very clear to me what you're asking. Not mine, others that pick up. All right, Laura. I'm trying. Good morning, Bernadette. I'm trying to decode this. Welcome back, Amor. You're still here on the list, my love. Don't worry. We're just doing some mentally readings. Allie, how are you, girl? How is my darling baby bumblebee? How are you feeling? Where are you at? Okay, general love. Are you in a relationship, Laura? It's okay, Laura. Mine did too. I think I was like, I was trying to like think if maybe you misspelled something. So I was like, Because to me, what it sounds like you're asking is what I'm picking up based off of you to see if you're in a relationship. If that was your question. I'm over on what? Oh my gosh, I love Whatnot. It is very schmadicting, okay? Yes. Okay, so you are in a relationship. Okay. I got you. Yes, it is. It's great. What are you like, are you smelling stuff over there? Okay, Laura. Let's find out what we see for Laura. So, woo, your love life, it looks a little bit tumultuous. We've got the Knight of Cups here in reverse. So what used to be romantic is no longer working. The Nine of Swords, we've got some overthinking. We've got somebody feeling insecure. This is lonely nights that I'm seeing for you, okay? So is your partner having a hard time with a relationship? Well, we have the Sun in reverse, so not necessarily a hard time with the relationship. It seems like they used to be better, or they used to be better at communicating, or they used to be better at making you happy. So far, they feel down on themselves. They feel down on the relationship. I don't think that there's anybody else. I don't think that that's something that you need to worry about. But the Page of Pentacles in reverse for how they feel is like, they don't know how to get back to a place where things were just easy, okay? Mercury retrograde got y'all. It happens. Okay, so it's like you guys are stuck in like a funk maybe. Like the communication is like combative. Like I want to win. And it's just like, let's win together. You know this. He knows this. They know this. But sometimes it's like, no, you need to understand this point because it's going to be a recurring argument over and over again. Now, how does this person view you? We've got the Queen of Cups coming through. So truly, they think that you are someone who's very compassionate. You are somebody who is going to be you're someone who they can lean on. And that's a good thing, okay? Now, they feel like for themselves that They know they're not the best communicator. They know that they could be trying a little bit harder, but they feel like they just don't have the energy to do so, which is a little discouraging. Three of Swords, there's also heartbreak in the relationship, perhaps grief, perhaps something has happened to one or both of you, like loss, or there is some feeling of inadequacy here. Okay, now how do we fix these problems? How do we navigate these problems? King of Pentacles says that there's going to be a time where more money is coming in, or when the jobs are getting better. Once the jobs start getting better, once more money starts rolling in, this person feels more confident, okay? And when they feel more confident, they're more pleasant. When they're more pleasant, you react more pleasant. And then the two of you tend to work things out better. King of Cups, them showing more emotion is going to be like your favorite thing. Like you wish they would be more emotionally intimate. You wish that they would be someone like you, okay? Now, we do have a soulmate connection here. So sometimes that can be really difficult. Aw, how are you doing, BDE? So the King of Pentacles. So ideally, your partner wants to be the King of Pentacles. He wants to be the one who's bringing home the bacon, okay? He wants you to be proud of him. But sometimes he feels like he's not even proud of himself, and that outside influences can get to you sometimes, or to get to y'all's relationship sometimes, okay? Now, this doesn't mean that y'all are doomed. It just, I see the problems working here. Let's pull a blockage card. That is my funk. Hey, it happens, girl. It happens. Let's see the blockage here. Okay, so the blockage here is a fear of touch. So we have, you don't trust touch. Take small steps until you feel comfortable with others. So this could be you. This could be him, right? So I don't know if physical intimacy has been an issue for you and him lately, but it is something that can be worked through. It's not a forever blockage. It's just a current blockage right now, okay? So basically, Spirit is like, y'all gotta bang it out. Your soulmate is someone else. Oh, I see. Your soulmate is someone else. I got you. I got you. Oh my goodness. My funk got me blocked. So you're blocked from your boyfriend? Just like is this like a normal thing? Yes, Demon Slayer, she will. Okay, because we got toxic love coming out as the gossip card, okay? So we have pain disguised as passion, addictive patterns, harmful attachment, can't live without. I don't know if this is you and your ex, or if this is you, or I'm sorry, you and you said your soulmate was somebody else. If this is you and your ex, or if this is you and your current partner, there's a cycle, and I'm sure you see the cycles that happen over and over again. So just be wary of that. Try to break the cycle by shaking things up, by saying different things, by reacting differently, or not reacting at all. Sometimes that is the best thing to do. So Demon Slayer, if you want to know when, that's a mini reading. It's 15 on here, or you can send it to me personally, okay? We have You Will Survive This as your Therapet card. Very cute, very sparkly. I did a soul tie cut to get rid of the soulmate's energy intercepting us. Oh, perfect. Did it work? Because, you know, sometimes you need to do it a couple times. Especially for soul ties. And then for your romance card, let's see. Yay, our community tiered up. What do we got? Relax. Oh, last night. Okay, so it takes some time. This one says, find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. Relax is coming out because this is saying, hey, relax. The relationship is doing what it's supposed to do, okay? You are right where you are supposed to be, my love. You don't have to do anything extreme. Okay, if you want better communication, you have to model better communication. Model it, you know? Like, basically, Spirit is like, what you are doing is what you're going to be receiving, okay? At least for the next month or so. All right, my love? So I thank you so much for getting a mini reading, my love. Good luck. Come back. Let us know if anything changes. I am always here. All right, did Angelica come back? I've got Amor for her bay leaf, my Jake for his bay leaf, JJ for an energy check. And then I've got these yes or no questions. Mommy Chula, Kat, Rob, Nesla, Honeybee, and yep, that's it. Ma dos 67. I don't know what you mean. I just need to know. And she owes me from last time. Who, Amanda? Are you talking about me? I don't believe I know you, sweetheart. The 6 equals 7. The 6 equals 7. The 6 equals 7. Charlene, I've got you written down for an energy check. If you're trying to say that you've sent on one of the apps, let me know so I can check it. Okay, Amanda? Charlene, I've got you written down for energy. Okay, Mommy Chula, Kat, Rob, Nesla, Honeybee, I've got you for yes or no's. Amor, aka Anna, I've got you for a bay leaf. My Jake got a bay leaf. JJ, energy check. Happy birthday! And then Charlene, energy check. Ma, it's just a way to say 6, 7. Oh. Oh, okay. Thank you for letting me know. Amor, yes. She did come back, I think. You're very welcome. I know you're 29 years young. Ah, love it. Hey, girl. What do you want to put on your bay leaf, sweetheart? Let me know. She did send on an app. That girl that you just pinned? Are we in high school? Well, that's my son, and he is actually. He is actually in high school. So you're right, Honeybee. He'll be a sophomore this year. So yes, we did call your name, Angelica. However, I'm gonna roll back. Don't worry. Keeping you young. Exactly. So I know, you know what I'm saying? When I hear this, like when I see like Saibao, I know what it means. Okay, so what are we putting? I know, they're so sweet. Where is, okay, so to get back with Alfredo, can we manifest this together? Absolutely. Okay, Alfredo, the best sauce ever, plus Anna. Then we're going to put some runes on it, and then we're going to burn it. That's the best part, okay? So if you're wondering what a bay leaf manifest is, you're about to see one, okay? Got to do these runes real quick. All right. Here we go. What I want you to do is I want you to take a deep breath, okay? And act as if it has already happened. All right, my love? I'm just going to stack this so you can see it. So, this one is your bay leaf. We're going to hold it with this, okay? This is your bay leaf. Got it all written on here. So this is going to manifest what you want times 10, okay? I just got to light this. Take a deep breath. Try to remain positive. Think about what it would be like if he texted you. About what it would be like if the two of you were together. How that would feel. What you would say to each other. The things that would make it work. As if it has already happened. Take a deep breath. Here we go. Ooh, good burn. It's all going to turn to ash now. And then we make black salt. And so shall it be, Queen. Yes. Love it, love it, love it. All right, let me take a drink. So that's going to help you, honey. It's going to help. It's going to speed the process up. It's going to make things happen faster. If you really want to call in new energy, the new moon is your best friend for a time to manifest. So if you know when the new moon is, put that in your calendar and manifest on that day. Okay, sweetheart? Driving to, yes, my daughter has her license. We've been looking for a car forever. She's going to go see her grandma this summer, so hopefully Granny got it. You know what I'm saying? Cars are expensive nowadays. The full moon is on Monday. Okay, so the full moon is on Monday, which is great. You can manifest during the full moon. The full moon's technically for getting rid of stuff, for throwing stuff away, right? So, like if you wanted money, you would throw away being broke. You know what I'm saying? So you just got to do it backwards. Yes, Granny. Yes. Come on, Nana, come through. She's a Pisces. She's a difficult Pisces. Oops. Let me shut up. All right. Next person I have is... I've got Mommy Chula, Kat, Rob, Nesla, Honeybee. Right. Whoop. Let me just... We Love TikTok Shop. I don't think she watches TikTok, so we're good. Any of those in here? I thought it was some sand. Oh. Iman, no, I have not. You have a mini reading, but I did say you're not a super fan, okay? So you can become one and then get the discounted mini reading, or I can change it to a energy check. A mini reading for people who are not super fans is usually 1,500 coins, but if a mini reading for a super fan is only $4.99. So it's one of the perks of being a super fan, because I know that it's like $7.99 now. That's like Netflix money. Iman, are you listening? I love you, my Jake. Okay, so where did everybody go? Energy check. Perfect. I'll write it down as an energy check, sweetheart. I know it's a little difficult. So this thing, you can scroll down. You see, if you scroll down, the last two are skip the line and mini read. It just, I don't know, it organizes it weird. Us water signs are sensitive, not difficult. Truly, I agree. I absolutely agree. I love my water signs. But the ones who are, I don't know, when you're mad, when you feel slighted, you tend to take it out on people who may not deserve it. Okay, Angelica, sweetheart. I'm looking for the yes or no questions. Is Honeybee still here? She sent a yes or no. Nesla, Rob, Cat. Okay. I was gonna say, well, I've got a Pisces baby. So the one who was talking about 6'7", he's a Pisces, and love him so much. My sister's a Cancer. Nesla, what's your question, sweetheart? Actually, I have 2 Cancer sisters. So yeah. My sister Jesslo, her birthday is on the 4th of July. Speaking of which, where is she at? She's probably at work. Let me see. Are you at work? Are you at work? Sorry. Are you at work? Okay, there we go. So lucky. I really am so lucky. So I've got, and then I have 2 Capricorns, and I'm the Taurus. Okay, Shantae, is Brandon upset about our conversation? Let's find out. Shantae, SHAWNTE. We've got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I don't think so. The Queen of Swords in reverse. You weren't as mean as you could be, so good for you. And then we also have the Chariot in reverse. So I don't think so. There might have been a moment where there was irritation or some like, whatever. But no, he's not upset with you. Cool name, by the way. Do you want him to be upset with you, though? Shall we make him? Honeybee? Honeybee, are you here? Honeybee. Letaria, thank you for the daily. Anna, will Frank and I spend time together? Oh, Anna, I'm sorry, I didn't see your hand heart. Thank you for the jute stickers. Aren't they the cutest? Okay, I'm sorry. I have to move on. Y'all ain't answering me. So I've got my Jake. You ready for your bay leaf? JJ for an energy check. Charlene for an energy check. Angelica for a mini. Iman for an energy check. And Courtney for a mini. Thank you for the jute stickers. Britt. I don't know if Britt sent for a yes or no. Sorry, I'm reading. Okay, we're good. Yes. Okay, what are we manifesting, sweetheart? My Jake is got a bay leaf. Thank you, Britt. All right, bay leaf for my sweeties. The jar of sand. So what are we putting on our bay leaf, honey? Let me guess. Manifesting communication and clarity and love with Evan to come back to me. Absolutely. Ah, it smells like soup. Good soup. What color should I use? Let's do teal. He's so obsessed with me and in love with me and can't stop. Oh, yes. Obsession, seduction, can't stop thinking about you, haunting his dreams in a good way. But we're going to put some runes. We're going to add some luck. A little bit of luck. You're always going to want luck, truly. It's your best, it's the best thing to add into any spell or manifestation, truly. Okay? All right, so Evan. There we go. Whew. So during this process, I just want you to remain super duper positive. Just get as delulu as you need to. Like he's about to walk through that door, okay? He's about to walk through that door. The two of you are going to make sweet, sweet lovin's, and you're going to watch heated rivalry together, okay? Deep breaths. Oh no, it's good. I'm switching hands, so we're good. Hi, Chris with a K. How are you, beautiful? Good morning. Yes, look at him burning fast. And so shall it be, honey. He was good this time. Now he's just going to be part of the black salt, which sounds kind of scary, but you pretty much just use it in like protection. You about to go to bed? I thought you was working the night shift. Are you working a different type of shift? Thank you, sweetie. What was your question, Chris with a K? Because I know you was in here yesterday. Get away, Frank. 2:30. 2:30. That's when you got off of work? You're very welcome, my Jake. And then I've got, okay, Honeybee and Britt for your yes or no. JJ for that energy check. Angelica for her mini. Iman for the energy check. Courtney for a mini. Hi, Britt. Oh, will Mike get in this new job? That's right. We asked yesterday and it was like, no, absolutely not. Hey, who's Mike? Oh, you started 2:30. I see, darling. We've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Ugh, dang. 4 of Pentacles in reverse. This one's a little bit better. And the King of Wands in reverse. So we're still getting a no. And it honestly, like, to elaborate a little bit on it, it just seems like they're, I don't know if they're actually hiring. Like, because this is like, he has exactly what it takes to do this job. Like, the resume is good. There's no reason he shouldn't be hired. But for some reason, they're rejecting the application because they're at, like, full capacity or something. So then why would they say that they're hiring? It's weird. We're still getting a no. However, we can check again tomorrow. Listen, the cards kept saying is getting back with Chris, but it never happened. All right, the kitty cats, they be doing that sometimes. They like to trip us up. So just maybe go with the opposite of what they say. Oh, Anastasia, sweetheart, we don't do that here. You're probably a robot or something. But if you're real, I'm sorry that's happened to you. High hopes, right? We've got high hopes. High in the sky, apple pie hopes. I think it's from a Goofy movie. I can't remember. Okay, Honeybee, Britt, let me find y'all. Not another mic. I know, right? My boss, but also good friend. Oh, this is, hang on. You want your boss to get a different job? But then he won't be there no more for y'all to have a, you know, hangout time together. B-R-I-T. Will Daryl break no contact? Ooh, dang. Ooh, dang, Britt. We've got the Tower coming out, the World coming out, and Death coming out. Technically, this is saying yes. This is going, the no contact is going to be broken. There's some urgency here, but also a cautionary tale saying, I don't think you should. Spirit is like, you know what? Maybe run real far away when Daryl tries to talk to you, because he's going to ask you for some money or ask you for a place to stay or ask you to give him something that you don't need to be giving him. Okay, Britt? Have caution. But the answer is yes. So, I mean, that's good, right? Honeybee, come back. It's your turn. I know. It must be on his end. Girl. Literally. A Goofy movie. Okay, thank you, Cheriana. You knew what I was talking about. He lives down the street. Oh, okay, so it's fine. So you guys can still hang out and stuff. And he can see Chewy. He needs this job better than where we are now. Oh, okay. Is it pay better? Is there better benefits? It's a pool? Hey. You're welcome, Britt, and good luck to you, sweetheart. All right, I guess Honeybee dipped out. JJ, you ready for your energy check? And then Angelica, you ready for your mini reading? Better mental stability for him and his family. Oh, that's precious. Is the job driving you a little woo? Is it because of the late nights, or is it like, excuse me, these carbonated drinks give me the burps. Thank you for the Jude stickers, darling. All right, so M and J. Let's get it. Let's get it. Thank you for those Jude stickers. Friends, if you don't mind double tapping, let's try to get to 30K. That would be super cool. If you don't want to retap, if you just want to push a couple of buttons, you can always just repost the live, add it to your story. It's a free way to show support. Okay, so M and J, let's find out. M. What's going on with M? We've got the Three of Pentacles in reverse, the Justice card in reverse, and the Eight of Cups in reverse. This one's not too bad because this talks about him walking back into your life when he hits rock bottom. So we don't love that. He's like, okay, well, I can always trust you to lift me up whenever I don't feel so great. So whenever I'm having a hard time, I'm going to contact you. Ooh, which is fine, I guess. Now, the Eight of Swords in reverse does indicate that he knows he loves you. He knows that he wants to be with you, but he's his own worst enemy when it comes to relationships because he's second guessing everything, triple guessing everything, and it's manifesting as somebody who is like lazy and avoidant, pretty much, like in the worst way, the worst possible way. It's like lazy and avoidant. Okay, so does he still love and care about you and want to be with you? Let's find out. Let's find out those details. I would say yes, but he feels like there's a lot of obstacles still to go, even though this has been so many years in the making. Five of Pentacles in reverse. He wants to have more money. Maybe he's having to pay some like alimony or something. I don't know. But as the Hanged Man coming out says, girl, he constantly thinks about you all the time. He thinks about your well-being. He thinks about how you're handling the situation. He thinks about, am I ruining her life if I continue to stay in it? Okay. Let's pull a romance card for him. Adventure. So seek adventure together. It adds excitement to your journey. So maybe you want to go on a little road trip together. Maybe you want to go see, what's your dream vacation? Do you want to go somewhere cold? Like, what's somewhere cold? Like Alaska? Like, go see the Northern Lights. Hi, Alice. How are you? You haven't heard from him today? Aww. Even though it's your birthday, he's a good guy and a great dad. He deserves it, and he just wants to be with his family more. I'm so glad you found a good guy, Chris with a K. You deserve the absolute best. Why won't he open up and be honest about Three of Wands in reverse and the Emperor in reverse? Okay, so he is fine with the way things are right now. If he opens up and be honest, he knows that he has to be held accountable. He knows that he's going to have to start doing things that are hard from him, like, you know, making plans. He's going to have to, like, spill the tea, if you will. He's going to have to spill the secret. But so that's like the first step into y'all being together. So he thinks that if he takes this step about opening up about his feelings, that then he's going to have to actually do something about it, okay? And doing something about it is the thing that scares him the most. I want to see them too. So I would go to like Alaska, or what else? Where else are they at? Are they in like Switzerland or something? His feelings. Y'all need to go see the Northern Lights, okay? Like, literally, that's what it said in here. It was just like, oh, there's some laziness going on here. He's just like sitting back. He wants to sit back, relax, and let everything fall into place. He doesn't want to actually have to do the work to make the things fall into place. Finland, okay. I'm like, I know like the Northern Hemisphere probably, so. All right, now let's do a check on Jay. We'll just do 3 cards for him. Not as important. Okay, we got the Lovers card for him. This one is interesting. Okay, so the Lovers card, perhaps he's found someone new. Okay, someone he's interested in, because I know it ain't you, babe. You know, respectfully. Then we have the 5 of Cups coming through and the King of Pentacles in reverse, okay? So he's still grieving the loss of maybe you. And then the King of Pentacles in reverse, he feels like he has failed, but that's not really stopping him. Judgment in reverse, he doesn't want people to see him as the bad guy. That's interesting. That's interesting. Do you have a specific question that goes with him or not? I'll give you full oracle card read because it's like your birthday. So let's get the nitty gritty details. Hang on, Cheryl. I'll be doing freebies here in a second. Let's just double tap the screen. Let's try to get to 50K so we can do a round of freebies, okay? Do you even talk to him? I need to know. You're welcome. Okay, so let's do a spill the tea. So since it's our girl JJ's happiest birthday and she's turning 29, we are going to give her a beautiful oracle read, okay? So here we go. What's the tea? Something that JJ needs to know the upcoming weekend. What is the tea? Okay, so, we've got Queen Rising. Okay, so you're stepping into your power. You're being praised. You're coming into the spotlight, okay? People are really noticing, like, the glow up for you, for one, but also how you're holding strict boundaries and you're not with the BS anymore, okay? You've literally, like, transitioned from someone who was a little bit more passive to someone who's like, no, I don't like this. We're done doing this. I'm good. You need to get out of my house, get out of my room, you know, something like that. We also have photo proof here. So gather some evidence. I don't know if y'all are going to go to court or whatever, but get you some evidence, girl. Screenshot the words that he's saying. Something. For some reason, you need to gather evidence. Maybe you're going to go to the beach and just take pictures, though. That's fine, too. You got the grandbaby this weekend? I think that's what you said. Or you're going to go see the other one. One moment, Mikey. As soon as we get our taps up, let's double tap this screen. When we get to 50K, I'll be doing freebies for everyone. You are going to the beach. Okay. So just get you some beautiful photos. What's the gossip about our girl JJ? What is the gossip? Ooh, a status upgrade. So, new achievements, improved life or social standing, lifestyle elevation, next level. Okay, girl. Again with the glow up, a status upgrade. Maybe you're getting a new car. Maybe you're getting a new house. Maybe you're getting a new husband. I mean, whatever it is, Spirit is like, you finally are getting the rewards that you have worked so hard for, that you deserved. Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, Charlotte. You're like, please, I want all three. No, absolutely. That's what you're getting. Status upgrade. Sometimes it takes time, right? But that's okay. All right, I need you to screenshot this one, though, okay? Because it's the vegetable card. Ooh. I don't know if you know the Jeremiah song. It's called Birthday Fun. But we have hot peppers, passion, heating things up. So if you want that passion, and you need to put some hot sauce on your eggs, have some jalapenos. Yes, queen. Some pepperoncinis in your salad. I mean, hot sauce. Even if you just smell it, add it to something. Hot sauce is good on everything. To me, at least. Put it on some chicken tenders. You can go Buffalo Wild Wings. Something. I even like, yes, you know what I'm talking about. So all you gotta, yes, you guys know what I'm talking about. Okay. It's a classic. It's a classic song, okay? So. Maybe just listen to it today. Have you read the list anytime recently? I haven't. I'm unsure of the question. I'm sorry, Hina. Hang on one second. Okay, so we've got a couple more. All right, JJ. Let's get your romance card. Oh, we also have Hideaway. So remember how we got Adventure earlier? We've got Adventure and Hideaway. So maybe you guys need to go to a little fancy resort, a little cute little hotel, have a little bed and breakfast, have a little alone time to reignite that flame. It's not very long. There's only like 4 people on it. Here's your therapet, sweetheart. It says, whatever you manage to do today will be enough. And it is a fluffy puppy. He's so cute and chonky. I love him. If you just want to relax and sit around and put your feet up and drink you a margarita, that's what you should do. Okay? That's exactly what you should do. Now, JJ, I love you. Happiest of the happiest birthday. I wish I could come celebrate it with you. Maybe next year, though. Maybe next year when you have no boys in your house. Okay, so the next person that I have, I'm going to do the yes or no questions. And then we have Angelica, Iman, Charlene, and Courtney. I know it would. I'm down. JJ, thank you. Did you want me to put you down for another question, or are you just blessing me? I did see your hand heart, sweetheart. And even if I didn't, I can just click on this box and it shows me the whole entire list. So here we go. So after Honeybee, I've got Brit Too Pretty. Oh, I did Brit already, actually. Jaden. So Jaden times 2. M with the butterfly. And then JJ sent one. Okay, thank you so much, JJ. So once we get to 50K, I'll be doing a round of freebies. So just all you got to do is do the double taps until the confetti falls down. Taps are free. They help me out a lot. If you can send the daily heart me, please do. It's one of those things TikTok is like, please send the daily heart me. If you get daily heart me's, that means you're cool. But always go back and claim your points so that you get good luck, okay? Tappity tap tap. Yes, the dailies. M, thank you. I've got you written down for 2. So I think Angelica might have stepped out for a minute. Let's get Jaden, Honeybee, M. Go ahead with your yes or no questions. Thank you for the daily. And Jaden, finger blasting the screen. That's what Charlotte says. It cracks me up every time. Okay, Jaden, I see you. Does Christian want to get back together? Hina, you want to get that bay leaf? I got you on here. You're after Charlene, okay? It'll be about 15 minutes, okay? Jaden. So Cheryl, I'm not doing freebies yet. Okay, my love? Once we get to 50K taps, all you got to do is tap the screen, Cheryl, so that we can get there, all right? Thank you so much. If I miss you, just DM me. I'm also dealing with kiddos. Okay, let's make sure we're friends. Hang on, don't leave. We are friends, so I can send it to you, okay? All right. How you doing, sissy? I guess Honeybee dipped out. Jaden, where'd you go? You got 2 questions. Did I get your... Does Christian want to get back together sometime soon? Well, I'm not going to... Okay, that's fine. You can DM me, but I can't read it, my love. Jaiden. The Emperor in reverse. The Knight of Swords. And then we have the 3 of Cups. Okay, so does Christian want to get back together sometime soon? I don't think this person wants a relationship. I think they want to have contact with you. I think they want to have fun with you. I think they miss you, the fun that you had together, the good times, the good talks, the memories. They don't look like they want a committed relationship right now, though. Okay, Jaden? But they do still care about you. So I hope that helps. M, what is your yes or no question, sweetheart? Okay, does he want to get back together sometime in the future? Jaiden, sometime in the future. Justice in reverse. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. And Judgment in reverse. Okay, so I'm going to say no. It doesn't look like it. It looks like they're pretty firm on not wanting to get back together, okay? Now, that doesn't mean you're never going to be able to see this person again, but I don't think that they want a relationship right now. And that doesn't reflect on you at all. It's not your fault that they don't want a relationship, okay? So don't beat yourself up about it. All right, well, Vince messaged me while on vacation, miss me. Girl, what does that mean? Let's do the first one. EM. All right, King of Swords in reverse. Looks like somebody's not talking. Queen of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so I'm going to go with the yes, okay? I do think that you're going to get a message on vacation. I do think that there is more to it than that, though. It's a very slow kind of communication. The King of Swords in reverse does indicate that it's not like a great... It's not like great thing to say. It's not a great conversation, so... but it's still a yes. Now, I guess you're asking if he misses you. You're very welcome, Jaden. Thank you for being here. Does he miss you? Thank you for the daily. Oh my gosh, look at the cactus. La, 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 la. Thank you. Let's write down Kitty again. All right, Kitty. Do you have a question, my love? Does Vince... Okay, will Vince and I end up in a serious relationship? Let's find out. EM. I did need a little dance. You're right. Oof, we've got the 5 of Cups. Page of Cups as well. Okay, so their emotions are ruling them. That's for 1. And then for 2, Temperance coming through. There's a chance, but I would say don't push it. Don't be too needy. Don't be too distant. Like, have the right kind of balance. Like, be in their life. Encouraging things. You can stay flirtatious. But when there's too much pressure, this person runs. Okay? And then kitty cat. No, now I just need a margarita. I know, right? I didn't know if he missed me while on vacation. Oh. Did you have a question, Kitty, while you free? Oh my gosh, you sent me a margarita. Am I up? You are up, Angelica. Are you ready, Spaghetti? What's your question for your mini reading, sweetheart? Let me get this yes or no question real quick. Am I going to see Mike tomorrow? Wait, do you have a lollipop in your name? When did you put a lollipop there? Knight of Cups coming through. 2 of Cups in reverse. And the Two of Swords. Am I going to see Mike tomorrow? I think that you're having a hard time making this decision. Now, do you want to? Your heart says yes. Your mind says no. He does message you and ask you to come over, though. So, oh, it's for Carla? Oh, okay. I didn't know she put a lollipop in her name. I didn't see it. Will Anthony propose this year? Let's find out. Angelica, Angelica, Anthony, Anthony. Thank you, friends. We're double tapping. We're at 35. We're getting closer to 50. Excuse me. I'm sorry. We got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is very slow moving. I feel like he's not necessarily afraid of marriage, but it's not something that he like immediately wants. Five of Wands coming through. It's something that maybe someone has told him time and time again, like, hey, marriage is not great, so don't do it. Don't tie your funds to somebody else. And that's something that he's worried about, okay? So it doesn't look like that's going to happen this year. However, he does love you, babe. He does care about you. He does see a future with you. Is marriage in the future at all? I would say yes, but it's something that's very slow. You got to coax him out of it. You got to tell him, why do you want to be married? You know, bring up the stuff like, hey, if we're ever in the hospital, you know, if I want to go back and see you in the ICU, God forbid, right? I'm going to need to be married to you, so they let me come see you. You know, you got to kind of coax him into that one. But let's see. Let's pull a timing card. Let's pull a timing card. And then did you have a follow-up question, Angelica? Thank you, friends, for double tapping. We are at 35 tippity taps. Let's try to get to 50. Taps are free. Hina, I see you tapping. Thank you, babe. All right. So timing. Hi, Lexi. How are you? Timing is pushed back due to blockages. Thank you, Yuda. I see you tapping, sweetheart. Next couple of months, the two of you are going to be talking about it. And by June next year, I think that there will be a shiny ring on your finger. Oh my gosh, Kitty, are you here? I have to tell you something that's so random. Well, he asked me to move in. Let's find out. Will he ask her to move in? Four of Swords. It looks like he doesn't really care either way. So you're going to have to like talk to him about that. You're going to have to say, hey, you know, like I would love to live with you. Stuff like that. Like he's open to it, but not yet. Not yet is what I'm seeing. Alexa, how are you? Let me pull your romance card. Okay, Angelica, sweetheart. This one, oh gosh, I done dropped my bay leaves. Get your butt over here. Okay. We have voids. Okay, this one's interesting. It says, avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. Okay, so this is fine. This is fine. A lot of us do this, right? We go for relationships because we're like lonely. Okay, so this is just a reminder from Spirit that, hey, guess what? Your relationship is not your whole life. You are a whole person with or without your man. Okay, so that's just one facet of you. So focus on yourself a little bit, you know? And then your last card says, you're doing well, keep going. And look at the smocks. Look at the smocks. He's smiling. He's smiling. Yeah, you can do a bay leaf. The bay leaves are, I think what are they? What are they? The flowers. They're the flowers. I know, he is so cute. All right, so the next person that I have in line, Angelica, I love you, friend. Okay, here, you want to do it right now? I think Kitty already went back to work. And then, let's see who else has sent for those yes or no's. I know some people leave and come back. Oh, did I do M? Yeah, I think I only have, oh wait, M had 2. M, did we get both of your questions? What do you want me to put on your bay leaf, sweetheart? Hello, Jeremy. How goes the conversation with Sean, sweetheart? What are we putting on your bay leaf, my love? Thank you for the daily. How are you doing? Anthony proposing. You want to be married? That's awesome. Anthony plus Angelica. She's like, I want to be his forever. We're going to put hearts. We're going to put marriage. Yes. Propose. So what I want you to do is take a deep breath while I'm doing this. I want you to think of it as if it has already happened, okay? As if the two of you are married. Think about your wedding dress. Think about all of the good things that will be there when the two of you are married. Just envision it while I light this bay leaf. All right. Deep breath, deep breath. And hi, Davy. Okay, I'm trying to get the right end. There we go. Here we go. We are manifesting. We are calling this in. Anthony and Angelica. And so shall it be, Queen. Yes, he burned all the way through. Ashes. Thank you, Anthony and Angelica, for becoming part of the Black Salt. And so shall it be. All right. Next person I have on the list is Charlene for an energy check, Iman for an energy check, Hina for the bay leaf, Courtney for a mini. How are you doing, Davy? Tic-tac. Thank you for double tapping, friends. We are at 38K. Yes, go get that rock. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're doing all right? What's going on? You need a reading, friend? The list is, I would say it's pretty small right now if you want to jump on it. I set up this new thing where everyone who's a super fan can get a mini reading for like $4.99 or the $4.99 coins instead of the $1,500 if you're interested in that. Mini readings are pretty detailed. Hey, Court, how are you, babe? Let's see. Thank you for double tapping, friends. We are at 39. Or I mean, you could just get a yes or no. It's totally up to you, sweetheart. I'm just telling you what I did since I've seen you last. I'm doing fabulous. I am thriving, Diva. Thank you. So as soon as we get to 50K taps, I will do a round of freebies, though. We're getting close. I see y'all double tapping. Y'all are doing fabulous. Iman, are you ready for your energy check? Hina, are you ready for your bay leaf? And then I still have Honeybee written down for the yes and no's. Okay, Hina's ready. Oh my gosh, Court, thank you so much. You gassed me up so much. I'm just like, stop it, but don't. All right, Hina, what are we putting on your bay leaf, sweetheart? What are we manifesting for you? Ooh, we got a big one. It's kind of broken, but you know what? That's okay. It's going to be burnt up anyways. No volume? It's silent? Hang on. Can y'all hear me? All right, Davy, I've got you written down for a yes or no, sweetheart. Oh, you hear me? Okay. Okay, perfect, perfect. TikTok was being a little odd, so I was scared. Okay, so what are we putting on your bay leaf, Hina? Thank you, Court. I see you double tapping, Davy. You're doing great, Hina. I see you double tapping. Just let me know what I'm putting on your bay leaf, okay? Hina, Bina, Bulbina, Gina, Banana, Fana, Fulfina. For Josh. Oh, you're so sweet. Josh. Financial stability and improvement. Okay. Dollar bill, y'all. Finances. It happens. Improving finances. Okay, here we go. While I'm doing this, I want you to remain positive. Think of it as it has already happened, as if Josh has that financial stability, how that would improve his life, how that would help you, how the relationship would be if the finances were improved. You know what I'm saying? Like what you guys would buy, if you would pay your bills on time, things like that. He worked so hard and had tools stolen. Ugh. You poor thing. I mean, congratulations on the baby. All right, here we go. Deep breath. And we got this hard worker. We are manifesting some financial stability. Ooh. Nice. And so shall it be, Queen. It was good. It was big. The bay leaves help so much. We're manipulating positive energy, okay? All right. You're very welcome, Hina. It's going to help your manifestations as well. And like my lovely friend JJ said, the full moon is on Monday for, you know, the northern hemisphere. I know it changes a little bit depending on where you live. So, hi Star. As soon as we get to 50K double taps, 50K taps, I'm happy to start doing a round of freebies, okay? Right now I've got a list going. If you want to get on the list, you can send one of these or you can send to me personally. Either way, okay? You're not required to pay in here. I'm just letting you know that it's going to be a few minutes until I do the freebies, okay? So as long as we're double tapping like my lovely friend my Jake is right now, we will get there. Thank you, sweetie. Okay, so let me look because I think someone just sent me a pal. You're very welcome, Star Wars. Have you started a new diet regimen? You can hear now? Okay, good. Sometimes you have to go out and come back in. I've got Yolanda. Is Yolanda in here? Oh, she wants to do the twin flame sticks. Yay, you watched my live for 500 minutes, girl, and you're not sick of me yet? Well, I feel important. We're getting close to those freebies, friends. If you want those freebies, just double tap so we can get there. Hi, Yolanda. All right, I'm looking for Davey real quick to do a yes or no question for him. And then I also have... Okay, that's it. Just Davey. I know, I do love the twin flame sticks as well. Yesterday, my fire alarm was actually like, it started to beep because the batteries was low. So we went to change the batteries, me and my husband, and we have double A's and triple A's on hand at all times, right? But it was an R, you know what I'm talking about? The one with the 2 prongs. So we just yanked it out. Because I'm not listening to that beeping. I love you, Queen. How are you doing, beautiful? Ah, isn't it so cute? It's Kitty. Oh my goodness, the teddy bear. Stop, you're the best. I love you, Betsy. My heart. No, like it's the most annoying sound. I can't do it at all for like any amount of time. If I hear the beeping, I'm like, nope. We're going to yank it out or we're going to change it. So that's exactly what we did. Once I go get an R battery, we should be fine though. When I get to see you, my heart smiles. Stop it, Betsy. Tell me more. Hi, Kayla. How are you, sweetheart? Okay, look, I'm looking for Davey. He sent for a yes or no. Will she soon show the one asked about before? Okay, will she soon show? Okay, let's find out. Davy. Is this... Ooh, King of Swords. Yes, she's going to be drawn to you. She's drawn to your intelligence, the way that you like command a room. Queen of Pentacles, her is shy. She's very beautiful, very shy, or she's very afraid of things going wrong. And then the Ten of Pentacles comes out telling us this is a long-term energy. So, this is a yes. You're cooking dinner like a hot mess after work. Listen, I get it, girl. I get it. What are you making? I'm doing fabulous, Kayla. Thank you for asking. Did you have a question, Betsy, my love? Oh, hang on. Who is that? That was, do you see my own house in the future? Oh, let's find out, because her need it so bad. Are you trying to buy one? Can you use the VA loan or no? Because then you don't have to put a down payment. Oh, a rising on do list. It's my favorite. I only make it for like Thanksgiving though. Sounds amazing. I bet the house smells amazing. Okay, new house. Do I see you owning your own house? Well, we've got the world coming out. So first of all, we do see a yes. The Emperor in reverse is interesting because this is a male figure in your life that is maybe not happy about the particular house that you pick. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit difficult. Eventually, you do convince him, but for whatever reason, he's sad to leave the place you are at now. The Magician comes through. So everything you're doing right now is preparing you for moving to a new house, okay? Let's see if we can get a timeline, though, because you need a timeline. Poor Betsy needs her own house. Ooh. My husband are boys, but they need to get over it, literally, because you need your space, okay? August looks like an opportune month for you. I think something comes up around there. Let's see the latest time, though. It says it's worth the time. Love that. Okay, from August until, let's get a date. August, September. Honestly, that's not too far away. Are you looking at houses right now? I know, it's your birthday month. You're going to be 29. Oh my goodness. So, August and September. I love it. I love this for you. But yeah, you're right. The boys are going to be a little bit, and they'll get over it. I do see the difficulty though. Like a lot of it is put like on your shoulders, like a lot. And there's like unfairness here. I would say even a little bit of mistreatment, but I don't want to be putting business out there, you know? A lot of, not mistreatment, but like somebody taking you for granted for sure. You know? But, you know, as is life, sometimes we do what we got to do. And she's beautiful. She's beautiful no matter the age. See, me, I will be, okay, I just turned 36 and I am so happy to be 36 because not everybody makes it here. You know, I don't mind aging. Would I love Botox? Absolutely. But I haven't gone down that road yet. I know, usually my in-laws. Plus, you're gorgeous. Oh, well, thank you. I try. I know, right? She's beautiful. Will I talk to Jake again? Oh, we're getting close to 50K, friends. 50K double tap. So we're almost there, so we can do a round of freebies. Iman, are you in here, sweetheart? You're up for your energy check. Courtney, you have a mini reading. Charlene, you have an energy check, okay? Yes, not Jake is my Jake, and he is so sweet. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, Star Wars. Yeah, that I was like, I'm not ready for it yet. Maybe a little bit around my eyes, but I know one day I'll be like, let me go to the clinic, you know? That clinic. Okay, and I love you, Betsy, and I know the food is going to turn out fabulous. Did you put it in the pot? You know, the special pot. Every Puerto Rican's got one of those, I don't even know what to call it. It's just a big metal pot with the lid that you can put in the oven. Serious question. Do you have to take long breaks to get the energy for this? Yep, I sure do. Sometimes I just can't get on. And that's why I'll skip a Saturday or two, because I'm like, whew, I just can't do it. No, not the pressure pot. Oh, you know what I'm talking about, though. You can definitely send for a twin flame. It does, but I truly enjoy it. I really do. I absolutely love it. So It's okay. It's just sometimes I need a lot of time to recharge, you know? But I did take a vacation. I went to go see my family, so. Is the swan for the time frame? It is. So if you're asking for a timing question, you can send the swan because it's a different deck. All right, so did we find Iman? Yeah, it is. It is. Like you open the channel and then whatever comes through, comes through. Sometimes the spirit guides or the angels, the guardian angels sometimes. Yes, Yolanda, I got it. I was wondering where you were at. Are funny. And sometimes they're very serious. All right, so I got you for the swan. Stop looking at me, swan. Okay, guess who? Guess who? Lizard! I love you, Betsy. Guess who sent for a timing question? I got you written down. I know. Of course I'm still on. I got on at, let me look. It's only been 2 hours, so I only got 1 more hour to go. So you are after Charlene, if we can find her. Thank you for double tapping. We're almost at 50K. What's up, Jude and Kitty? Kitty's at work right now. She is, out there saving lives and stuff. Bringing babies into the world. But she's still hanging out with me because she's the best. Let me look. Yolanda, are you ready for your twin flame sticks? I can't believe Charlotte had ranch up. That's what did he call it? Oh, ketchup and ranch. For some reason, I think it tastes good. But just like a little bit of each. I made my husband bring it from Puerto Rico because I forgot. Oh. What did you... Oh, you have a magnet for her? So sorry to repeat. Did you see my hand heart I sent? Oh, let me look. It's possible I didn't. Sometimes they just fly in at my face and I'm just like, ah. I do. I see it on here now, sweetheart. Go ahead with your question. I'm so sorry. No one said ketchup with ranch. I thought that's what I read. You said ranch up. That's what Diddy calls it. That's what Diddy called it. Like ketchup, but ranch up. Well, ketchup and ranch were mentioned, so I was just thinking about putting them together, okay? That's just what I was thinking. My question, should I turn that heady? Will be a good business. Oh, trust. I forgot how to read. I'm sorry. Public school, you know. All right. Should I trust that Hetty will be a good business partner? All right, Bridget. Let's find out. Bridget. Oh, the devil. The Fool. And the Eight of Cups. Listen, Bridget. I would say probably not. You can trust that this person will walk away when things get hard. Okay? Now, not that they're a terrible person, not that they're a malicious person. They just have some negative patterns, okay? I'd go with no, based off of just this one question. If you want a full reading, we can deep dive into it, but I feel like that would be enough for me to be like, you know what? Maybe you can be like a 10% partner. Like every man in Kitty's life. It is scary. You're very welcome, Bridget. Good luck to you, sweetheart. I hope it works out for you. You sit on the VIN. Okay, let me look, babe. Yolanda, are you ready for your sticks, honey? Because I've got you. I'm looking at my phone. I'm sorry. That's for me to come down. Make it stay somewhere. Ooh, how long is the travel, Jeremy? Did you text her a picture of the rice and gandules? The arroz con gandules. I'm too country to have an accent. 4 hours? Oh, okay, that's not too bad. Like a drive, 4-hour drive. Oh, of the magnet. I was going to say she would love a picture of the food. Wouldn't you, girl? Didn't I try to tell you about rice and gandules? Lizard. Okay, share me. I got you written down for a full reading, okay? You'll be after Yolanda. Full. Rachacha. I like your name. Everyone leave me alone. Betsy, text me. I will never leave you alone. Sorry. We're stuck like glue. All right, so timing question from Guess Who? Go ahead with your question, sweetheart. Go ahead with your question, my love. We're trying to get through this list and people keep leaving. Valerina, did you change your name? Valerina, we got to put a picture on there. Get a picture of a ballerina or something. It's too dark. I can't find you. All right. When will Albin reach out to me? Oh, it's happening now. That's the first thing we're doing. Okay. So right now, Albin's thinking about you. Let's see if we can get a... Next fall is the most concrete thing that we have here. So fall isn't too far away. I think we looked at it at September. September comes out as well, and so does tomorrow. So there's a lot of different factors in play here, right? It's happening now, and tomorrow is promising. It's pretty strong, okay? Oh gosh, please, thank you. Okay, these type of people are bots, friends. So just don't listen to them. They're bad. They're bad for biz. So when? September? Right, okay, hang on. I'm giving you a timeline, okay, Valerina? Hang on. Hang on, honey. Don't force it. Don't force it, okay? We have it's happening now and tomorrow looks promising. So right now, Albin is thinking about you. He's thinking about the consequences. He's thinking about the good things, okay? And then as far as a relationship or as far as something more concrete, we have next fall. Now, technically for me, next fall falls around the spring or the fall, the equinox. And it's September the 21st. We looked it up, okay? So we have September here. So this timeline is from now until September because things change, especially when it comes to life events. Life events happen, they remind him of you, and then he messages you or he calls you, okay? So let me double check it with tarot though, because the oracle cards are a little bit, timing in tarot is a very difficult thing to narrow down. That's why I always do multiple decks with it. That's why it's so expensive. Okay, so Albin reaching out. Is September a good date? Queen of Wands in reverse, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. It's going to be before then, but that is the longest that it would take. At the longest it would take is September, okay? But I'm definitely getting it would be before then. Leo season starts in the middle of July, so from the middle of July to August, I think that is more accurate, okay? If it's not tomorrow. 8 months, no contact. I know, September does seem like a good month. I agree. Leo season. I know. Leo season for Lizard. Leo season for Betsy. Welcome back, honeybee. You did, but it's okay. You're still on the list, sweetheart. Yes. Yes, my love. Do you know what Leo season is? It's like the, like what's your zodiac sign, Guess Who, or Valerina? Do you know what it is? It's later than July. Yeah. But it starts at like, what is it? July 20th, and then it goes to like August 18th or something. Right, she's a Cancer. You're welcome, honeybee. You can go ahead with your question. I'm still looking for a couple of people who sent for energy checks and mini readings. So, Melissa, will Brian respond to my message soon? You are very, very welcome. It's not the middle of July. I mean, okay, you're right. The last part of July. Okay, will Brian respond to my message soon? We have the Three of Wands. Ooh, the Ten of Cups. And the Nine of Swords. Is that close enough? So, Melissa, I actually am getting a yes, friend, but the Nine of Swords says you're panicking. It's okay. It's okay, my lizard. It's perfectly fine. It cheers me up, honestly. So, Melissa, I'm getting a yes, but friend, with the Nine of Swords coming out, this is like, hey, don't panic about it. Don't overthink this. Brian's going to respond to you. It's not going to be negative. Did you send like a big juicy text and now you're worried that something bad is going to happen? Oh, potato. I gotcha. Tomato. Why has it been a month? Something low-key. Oh, okay, I got you. So this is you over here stressing. You're like, oh my gosh, look, there's a picture of you and him. You're like, why won't he text me, please? Look, at least your kitty slippers are cute. It does look like he'll respond, so I think that's good. Thank you, my Jake. I would say don't stress about it if you can. Let me pull you a Therapet card. They're usually pretty helpful. Oh, look at this. It's perfect. Anxiety lies. There is no doom incoming, and you're managing everything just fine. What you're doing right now is what you're supposed to be doing. Okay? You're very welcome, honeybee. Always welcome here. All right, so I've got Yolanda for her sticks, and then Jeremy, aka Pink Tulip, you're very welcome, for her full reading. Yolanda, you ready for your sticks, babe? We got to get you some, you got to pick some colors out, okay? We got to put some chapstick on. Okay, perfect. Hey, Yolanda. Who are we doing the sticks on? Where you remind me where you sent your payment, my love. You did, Charlene, but don't worry. I'm going to go back in a circle, okay? I'm going to go back around, so don't you worry. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's only 5. And I need to cut the list off in about 15 minutes. So y'all got 15 minutes to get on the list if you're wanting anything, okay? If you're wanting a bay leaf, you're wanting these sticks, if you want a mini reading, full reading, energy reading, that's what I'm cutting off the list. Yes, the sticks. So all you got to do is pick 2 colors, one for you and one for your person. Let me know their name or their initial. Let's do a read on them. Look at me. Butterfingers. What colors you want, girl? Pick 2 colors. Thank you, Hillary. I got you written down for that energy check. Can we do one for you and me? We already know that we're soulmates. I don't even need to do one. I can just envision it in my head. You're very welcome, Hillary. Blue and red. I've got pink. So does that work? Blue and pink. Those are the most popular colors. Okay, so who's going to be blue, my love? All right, sounds good. And tell me where you sent your payment. Did you tell me? Okay, you did. Thank you. Blue. Okay. JLHN. We are going to do fire. And you know what? The fire alarm shouldn't go off because I yanked it out of my ceiling yesterday. So that's a good thing. I didn't get an R battery yet. Yeah. Okay. So the blue is John. Okay. And then the pink, I did. The pink is going to be Yolanda. What a beautiful name. Yolanda. Do you have a nickname? Do people call you Yo-Yo? That's probably not a cool name. Yoli. Maybe Lonnie. Maybe Londa. Maybe not. Yoli. Okay, hey. I was close. I like it. All right, let me take a drink. My nickname is Babe, but I won't make you guys call me that. That's my siblings. They thought I was their baby when I was born. All right, so what I want you to do is try to remain completely positive during this reading, okay? So what I'm going to do is light this up. I want you to think about your person. I want you to think about John, what it was like when you met, how the energy feels with him, what it's like when the two of you are together. We're going to test and see if you guys are twin flames. We're going to test and see if you are meant to be. It's like twin flames, soulmates, or if the connection is just a regular relationship. Sometimes that's the best thing to happen. And my nickname's Pookie Bear. Sometimes, but just think about him right now, okay? Are you guys together? Let's see. Okay, so deep breath. Here we go. Okay, so you are together. Ooh. Instant connection. I have to get out of the frame so I don't breathe in it. We have an instant connection here. It especially started with you. You helped John out a lot. A lot, okay? Sometimes when he's feeling low, he's leaning on you, okay? Oops, didn't mean to hit you, but hey, there's no accidents here. So the two of you together know that you're supposed to be together. You're working hard together. You decide to live a life together. This is years, long-term relationships. Maybe you're having some kind, oh, he's got jealousy issues, okay? So we have some jealousy issues coming into the relationship, sometimes affecting it. But you guys really value a steady, loving, consistent relationship. That's how you show up for each other. That's why this ends up being long term, okay? You see how it was like explosive in the beginning. You are carrying a lot of emotional weight in the relationship, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. It is because he has this tendency to withdraw. But truly, this is a good match. This is a good pair. I already see soulmate energy here. Look at the end, how you're both just leaning on each other for support. And this is throughout the rest of your relationship. So I see the two of you being together here. But again, I definitely think this is a soulmate reading. Even if you're in some kind of separation or you're in some kind of fight or argument, it's like you're mad, but you'll still do something for each other. Like even when you're mad at him, you'll cook him dinner. Or even when he's mad at you, he'll fill up your car with gas, you know, things like that. The sticks are 15, my love. You can send them either here. It's the mystery fireworks, or you can send them to me personally. I've got 3 of the apps of the, you know what I mean? So let's pull a romance card for you. See what else we have. So what I am seeing is charisma. Yolanda, love flows to you. You radiate charisma and charm. And this is beautiful because this tells me that the two of you are attracted to each other's personality. You love being around each other. At your best, there is just that beautiful chemistry, that easy communication. Like you're ready to hang out with each other in any capacity. So love that for you, friend. Candy, thank you for the manifesting. Which one is that for? Okay, my love, I need to serve dinner. Of course you do. Love you always. God bless you. God bless you too, Betsy. I am so happy you came to see me. Always happy to have you in here. You're a joy and you keep the energy calm and amazing. Mwah! I'll be getting off soon, so maybe I'll see you in Carla's live, okay? All right, so Yolanda, thank you for being here, sweetheart. The next person that I have is... Hang on, let me look. Are the sticks kind of like an energy read? They definitely are. Typically with the sticks, what I do is I will read I'm trying to see if you're a twin flame, if you're a soulmate, if you're just a connection, or if this is going to be a karmic type of energy, okay? So it's just the connection between you and your person. Now just know that even if you've done it once, you can check a connection to see if something is wrong, if something is, relevant. So... Can I ask on my daughter Chloe and how her ex Ethan is truly genuinely feels about her? Her ex? Mine was a soulmate. It definitely was. It definitely was. And I also repost these lives on the YT. You gotta, you know what I mean? You gotta like So, you like it? Thank you so much, Mama Chaos. Sometimes I spend a long time on my eyeshadow, so I really appreciate that. Today I really did, and I was like, get off of your face, get on live, you know? All right, so I forgot what I was saying, but I've got Hillary for an energy check, Charlene for an energy check, Iman energy, Courtney Minnie, I just did Yolanda. Jeremy, I've got you for a full reading, babe. You ready? And then Candy. What did Candy send? A manifesting? Hang on, let me look. I'm looking. Oh, yes, she did. Okay, so Candy, I've got you for a, I guess, energy check. We'll call it energy. All right, so Jeremy, let me answer your question. She's got a full reading, and then I will get back to those. Look, we got to 53K. We can do some yes or no questions. Is anyone interested in getting a yes or no question? All you have to do is make sure you are currently following me. Jeremy, you will be next, okay? Thank you so much, Mama Chaos. You are so sweet. So the manifest, I mean, it's the galaxy globe. It kind of looks like manifest, and that's a mini reading. If you send it to me, if you go to one of my apps, it's a little bit cheaper because like TikTok has expensive coins. But that would be 3 of those manifestings. All right, so let's do some yes or no questions. Thank you for the community hearts. I appreciate that. All you have to do, make sure you're following me. Put your name and then ask your question. This is a reward for getting to 53K taps, friends. So we did great today. And then I will resume the readings, and that will be it. While we do this, we have about 5 more minutes before I close off the list. There are still people on the list, but I have it open for a little bit longer, okay? Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. Does Miguel miss me even though he saw me on a Sunday? Let's find out. Jennifer and Miguel. Okay, so 2 of Wands coming through and Justice in reverse. Yes, he does. Yes, great job, everyone. You did amazing. We did it. We got to 50K taps. Let's try to get to 60. I wonder if we can get to 60. Was there any more questions? Okay, Hillary, I see yours, babe. Should I apply for a job in Kansas? Let's find out. Knight of Wands and the King of Swords. So I'm going to go with yes, you should. And quickly. You DM'd me about a reading. Okay, Krista, that sounds good. I can't check my DMs until I'm off of live, but I definitely will write your name down. Krista, let's make sure what kind of reading are you wanting, sweetheart? Let me follow you back so I can find you. You're very welcome, Jenny. Thank you for the rose, sweetheart. I appreciate you. The gummy bear. You're so sweet. Okay, was that it? Was that it for the questions? Going once, going twice? Okay. Oh, Mama Chaos, should I move? You mean move in states? You're trying to move states? Let's see. Chaos. We've got the Hermit coming out. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. And the Knight of Swords in reverse. This is saying, hold on. Hold on. Don't move states just yet. Maybe one day, but not yet. Not right now. That's hilarious, though. Let's see. Hang on one second. Freebies. Okay. Sorry. There we go. There we go. We need everyone to get their freebies, so I had to share it. A lot of times people will come in and they're like, when are the freebies? I'm like, they're right now. They're right now. Kenzie Apple. Okay, so you got to the 15. All right, so I got you for a mini reading then, babe. We've got a few more. It just went black. That was weird. We've got a few more I've got a few more readings here. So thank you for all those populars, my Jake. You're so sweet. You're so good to me. Did, my Jake, did, my goodness, my mind is failing me. Did Angie come in yet? Because I wanted her to see her candles. They're burning. Look, look at the blue one. That's the one, that's the glamour candle. So she must be feeling herself today, okay? That one was like, whew. I didn't think she came in either. I'll share it to her to see if, let me share this really quickly and then any more yes or no questions. All you got to do is make sure you're connected to me. If you see a red F button up there, go ahead and push it. Okay. Let me have a look. What does this say? Friends number 3? Okay. That's interesting. Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry. There's new buttons I'm pushing, and I know I'm not saying anything, so I probably look like a weirdo. I'm trying to turn off the guests. Okay. No guest requests, no battles. I'm not a battler, so I'm good. All right. Doesn't a galaxy and a manifest? Yes, it does, Candy Apple. That's why I said I wrote you down for a mini reading because you sent the 1500, so you're good. Okay, you're good. I've got you down for a mini reading now. Okay, sweetheart. Lulu, there you are, babe. All right, so we're doing a round of freebies right now, friends, and then we will get back to everyone on the list. Hopefully everyone comes back so we can get their names. Lulu, L-U-L-U. Will I hear good news from my disability case? Oh, I hope so. The Chariot in reverse says, guess what? They're making it last a little longer. Ace of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. I'm seeing a no, at least for right now, but don't give up hope, Lulu. Things are going to work out, okay? I just believe it. I just know it. We just got to manifest it, you know? Genesis, will I see Mark? Oh, I'm sorry. Will I see Martin again? Let's find out. Genesis, will I see Martin again? Oh my goodness. You got some definite mixed energy here. Death happens and so does the 10 of Cups. Okay, I don't mean literally, but like death is literally like the end of a cycle. So if he breaks up with someone or if he loses his job or if he stops doing something, then definitely. The 10 of Cups comes out because this is indicating that there is happiness here. You do hear from him. There's joy. He still wants to see you. So who's Martin, babe? Jake, will I have success? Oh my gosh, I was going to ask you this today. I was going to be like, Jake, are you ever going to go live? Will I have success with going live on TikTok? What are you going to do on live? Jake. It's definitely a journey, I'll tell you that. This is my maybe 20th month? Almost 2 years. So it's definitely a journey. So we have the Queen of Wands coming through. So somebody who's very passionate. Be wary not to burn yourself out for one, but also this is something like people find you interesting. They're drawn to you. You've got that magnetic type of energy. The Hanged Man in reverse says you're doubting yourself. So maybe don't do that. And then we also have the Two of Pentacles. So while there is success to be had here, there's a lot of work put into it, okay? So, 7 of Cups comes through. I definitely think you have some success, but many different avenues. And so this is like, it could be TikTok shop. It could be success by making friends. It could be success by doing battles. But there are many ways that you're going to be successful. So just go for it. I always say that. You've been talking for a bit. Okay. I've been joining as a co-host on my friend's live a few times. Oh, that's fun. You're very welcome, my Jake. Got my first 2 swan. Oh my goodness. I love that. So when you're co-hosting, I think that the host takes like 20%. And it's already only like 50%. So it's like TikTok is like, dang, TikTok. Why you gotta take half? Why couldn't you take like 30%, you know? Be wary of agencies is what I will say. I mean, some are good, some are not. You don't need one, but sometimes it's nice to have one to meet people, okay? I went to the doctor and got weird vibes from him. Oh, really? Ugh. Was it one that was like, sometimes they do have weird vibes because they are the doctors for like, you know, for like Social Security, they're like used to the same type of patients, and so they got a weird vibe. Hello, Odalis. What's your question, sweetheart? Just getting confidence to go live. No, I totally get it. It's a lot, especially like when you first go live. There are practice lives that you can do. Your first 3 lives are going to be, they don't push you out as much. So you might feel a little discouraged. I would say don't get discouraged because your first 3 lives, like all you got to do is go live for, I think, for 30 minutes at a time. And that's like the beginner phase. And then the second phase is when they start pushing you out so you can see different people. Your area matters, like where you live is like who you're going to get, but also the time that you choose. So that's what I would say. But if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer them. Okay, one if my wife is living with this guy because she rubbed him in my face today. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out, Chad. Oh, I can't. For some reason, I can't pin it. Is Gerardo Gomez going to fall in love with me? Captain Abe, how are you doing, friend? Is Gerardo Gomez going to fall in love with me? Let's find out. We've got the 9 of Swords and the Page of the Page of Pentacles. So I'm going to go with yes, a very hesitant yes. Wait, you get one more. 6 of Wands. Is this is this an internet relationship or long distance? Good night, good night. Always happy to see you. Hey, Princess Peach. Welcome in. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and end the... Let me make sure I have everyone written down, and then I'm going to end the live gifts. You can still send to me personally, but I'm ending the live gifts now so that closing the list. So the last 3 people I have on here are Bridget, and I think I already got her question, Hillary, and Odalis. And we just answered Odalis's question. Okay, good. So let's go ahead and turn this off. Perfect. Got to start getting ready to hit the town. Oh, that's amazing. Have a great night, my Jake. You're going to have so much fun. And then we're going to manifest. You're going to see Evan, and he's going to see you, and he's just not going to be able to stop looking at you, and he's going to run across the street safely, of course, so that he can talk to you. Yes. You are, Charlene. You are, my love. Who are we doing an energy check for, Charlene? Go for it. So here's who I still have on the list that I haven't seen. Mami Chula, Kat, Rob, Charlene, Iman, Courtney, Sheremy. I know Sheremy's in here. Candy for an energy check. Oh, no, she ended up getting a mini. Candy Energy Mini. I got it. She sent for a mini. Okay. Perfect. Wait, let's get Chad's question. He did come in for a yes or no. Safely, exactly. Well, you know, cars are unpredictable. I was just wondering if Wood went home because he rubbed him in my face today. Okay, let's find out, Chad. C-H-A-D. Moon in reverse. 8 of Wands. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I go with yes. Yes. Hi, JJ. How are you doing? Thank you, friends, for double tapping. Thank you for being here. This is all new to me, not sure what to do. Well, Krista, welcome in. How are you doing? My name is Jude. No, the list isn't long. We have like 4 people on it, but I did close off the TikTok gifts. You can still send to me personally. And at the end, I do freebie yes or no questions. Okay. So, Charlene, we're doing your energy check. Who are we doing the energy check on? Okay. Let me know, sweetheart. I've got Charlene, I've got Sheremy, I've got Candy, Hillary, Iman, and Courtney. And then I've got Mami Chula, Kat, and Rob for yes or no's. I'm just Timo's energy. You made it. Welcome in. How are you doing? How was your Friday? Thank you for the daily, sweetheart. All right, Timo, T-I-M-O. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Wands here in reverse. Interesting. The Ace of Swords. And then the Hanged Man coming out. So as far as energy for Timo, it looks like there is... He's confused about you, okay? And now I don't know if you guys are fighting or if there is just like some intimidating factor about you, but he's just looking at you like, wow, she's just beautiful chaos, right? The Ace of Swords is coming out saying that he wants to talk to you. He desires to send you a message, or he wants to, like, you know, talk face to face, right? The Hanged Man coming out, but he's contemplating it because of, remember, there's some fear here surrounding how you will react. Two of Pentacles in reverse, can't make up his mind. And the Seven of Swords in reverse. Did you catch him doing something sneaky, or he's afraid he's going to get caught up, if you know what I'm saying? Now, your romance card for him, is wedding. Is this someone that you are going to get married to? Because this says taking your relationship to the next level, one step at a time. If you're in a talking phase, then this would indicate that you're going to have a romantic partner, a boyfriend, girlfriend, something like that. If you are, you know, higher than that, like if you're a fiance, this would indicate wedding. Or if you are living together, this would indicate, you know, fiance. You know what I'm saying? It's the next step up, whatever that means to you. All right, Charlene, good luck to you, sweetheart. I think things are looking pretty positive, but there's definitely some fear surrounding this situation. You want to ask a question about being a witch? Well, you definitely can, sweetheart. Go for it. I'm going to go swimming before bed. Oh my gosh, have fun. I love you, darling. Happiest happy birthday to you. I'm so glad you came to see me. Wish I could give up on that man. I understand. See you on Tuesday. I'm probably going to go live tomorrow, JJ, okay? My plan is to go live tomorrow. My son, we're going shopping in the morning. He has to go to a quinceañera around 5. So after I drop him off, I'm probably going to get on live. So if you have free time, you can come hang out. You haven't seen each other since March, and you haven't talked since April. Gotcha. So this is has the breakup been difficult for you? Do you miss him? Today is 21 in year. Okay, hang on. Today is 21 in years, 6 kids later. I need you. Oh, okay. Well, what's the typo? Hello, will I start feeling better soon? Absolutely, doctor. I definitely believe that's true. Now, I guess we're going to go with Jeremy. Jeremy's here, right? Jeremy, go ahead. Pink Tulip. And then I've got Candy for a mini, Hillary for an energy check, Iman for an energy check, and Courtney for a mini. Yep, I know you're here, babe. Go for it. I know you wrote me. Let me go ahead and read it. I've been getting a lot of signs from the universe that I should be a witch or something. I mean, it's something you have to be drawn to. Now, it's not necessarily something you need to do, but if you're drawn to it, definitely read up on it. Matt Oren writes some great books about like psychic witch. There's some divination books out there. If you're a book person, or even asking questions from elders definitely helps. There's like no real... Unless you're like born into a family who practices witchcraft, there's no like gatekeeping here, right? If you want to describe yourself as a witch, you're a witch. It's just a matter of like manipulating energy and doing rituals and stuff like that. So if you want to call yourself a witch, you go for it. Now, Pink Tulip, here we go. Let's get your reading done, my love. So S told me to come down and we can stay somewhere and see him next weekend. Okay, let's find out. You said it's 4 hours away, right? Sorry, I was pushing a bunch of buttons. All right, Pink Tulip. Let's have a look. Thank you, friends, for double tapping the screen. We're almost at 60. I see you, Nana. Dang it, I broke my pencil. Okay, so you're broken up 1.5 months now, or 1.5 weeks. It's months, right? 1.5 months. Okay, is he wanting to apologize and talk about where he stands with getting back together? Or is this just a fun time for him? I see. Okay, so let's have a look. Is he wanting... Honestly, we have the sun coming up. Yes, we have the sun coming up, and this is the first card. So the energy here is pretty happy. Like, he desires to see you because he misses you. He misses your presence. He misses being around you. We have the Knight of Pentacles coming out saying this is him taking a step towards being in an actual relationship. Okay, let's see if this is more about the benefits, you know, the hokey pokey. No, actually it's not. It's not more so about the hokey pokey. Lovers in reverse. He actually it's more about you. He wants to work things out. So I do think it's an okay idea to go and meet him. Personally, me, I'm of the mind that he should come to you. That's just me. But I'm sure that there's probably some factors that are like keeping him from being able to be the one to travel. Now, the Emperor coming out is a really great indicator because it's telling us that, hey, he's the one that wants to take control. He wants to lead this situation, okay? Mun's making sure. Thank you. Thank you, friends. We're almost at 60. Oh, welcome in, Adam. How are you? We have the Page of Pentacles coming through. Hi, CT. Hello, Annie. We have the Page of Pentacles coming through, which tells me that this is the first step, maybe a second step into rebuilding the relationship that the two of you once had. Okay, he wants to have serious talks, but like he's more about action than he is about communicating. Okay. Does that make sense? He's more about that action than he is about communicating, only because he feels like he says the wrong thing or he upsets you. Now, let me get the answers here. Should you go? Is he wanting to apologize? All right, let's see. Should you go? A good communicator he is not. Should you go? We have the Tower in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse. So, while this is a first step into getting back into a relationship, this trip alone is not going to fix the relationship. There is more that needs to happen. So just know that, okay? He's not going to be like, okay, yeah, like he's not going to beg for forgiveness and tell you he's going to do better, blah, 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 let's be together. He might say those things, but he's not going to do those things. Okay, so just keep that in mind, because the Tower in reverse is saying like, it's more about talk, okay? Like, we don't want anything too extreme to happen. So, should you go? It's okay. It's okay to go. It's not a bad idea to go. There's nothing bad that's going to happen here. I feel like, especially, you're going to feel closer to him. He's going to feel closer to you. But this doesn't fix the relationship, okay? So if you're wanting to fix the relationship, it's like the Spirit is like, you need to wait a little bit longer, okay? Hermit in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. You need to make him wait a little bit longer. That's what I'm seeing. But, so, to answer, should you go? I'm going to go with, if you can keep your heart guarded. If you know that you can't, if you know that he's like your kryptonite, and that if you go that something is going to be like, anything he says you're going to believe, stay home. At least this one time. Okay? But did you have any follow-up questions, my love? No, it's not. It's not a booty call. Hey, Jessie, how are you, gorgeous? Welcome back. It's not a booty call this time. Okay, but because even the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Ace of Swords, there's definitely communication that happens. It's not great communication. Like I said, it's the first step into getting into the relationship. I want a relationship back. I'm a little scared. Oh, totally understandable. I think it's okay to go. If you can guard your heart, though, okay? If you don't think that you're capable of guarding your heart, then I would say, maybe don't go. Maybe skip this one, okay? So I understand the fear. We have not seen each other since Easter. Right, but you're technically broken up. So do you even want to see him? Unless he is like, hey, you're my girlfriend again, right? He's got to do something. I'm doing great, Ishmael. How are you? Do I leave? Hang on. Just one moment, Mrs. Gangsta. I'm in the middle of a reading. I promise I'll get to your question. Okay, honey? Okay, so I do want to see him because we did this all over the phone. I understand. Thank you. Mashallah to you as well. It's not a bad thing if you go. Nine of Wands in reverse. Page of Swords. It's not a bad thing if you go. It's not going to fix everything. There is a lot of joy to be had. There's a lot of fun to be had. The both of you will be happy to see each other. You're really going to miss him when you leave though, okay? I just don't want to be hurt. Absolutely. So that's why I'm telling you, if you think that your heart is going to be too giving, too forgiving, I would say skip this one, okay? I feel like he's still scared. I'm not sure what he wants. You're not sure. Okay, let's find out. What does he want from our girl Jeremy? Page of Cups. Okay, so he does want romance. He does want to talk. He wants to do the cute things, the sweet things. Eventually, he wants a relationship. But he just, at the moment, he's thinking about seeing you. He's thinking about being around you. You comfort him. You know, he likes your energy. He likes when you're together. So it's not that he wants something big and grand. He just wants to see you. Okay? Absolutely. Don't let go of your life, Mrs. Gangsta. So, did you have any follow-ups, my love? Or did you want your oracle cards? So, Mrs. Gangsta, if you want to get a mini or a full reading, the payments you can send on, if you go to my page, there's a hyperlink there, and it'll have 3 different ways that you can send payments, okay? If you want to ask a yes or no question, those are at the end. At the moment, I'm in the middle of a full reading. I've got a couple of mini readings to do, and then at the very end, we can do freebies, okay? Amy, that goes to you as well. So please don't spam the chat. You will be put in timeout, and I don't want you to be put in timeout, okay? So it could be a new slow to possible beginning of a relationship later on, like a baby. A baby step. Okay, I was going to say, girl, a baby. A baby step. Yes, exactly. That's what he wants. Okay, so let's pull the oracles. Let's see what the biggest thing to worry about is going to be. Biggest thing to worry about is going to be, scarcity tactics don't make sense. What's the T here? Same stuff, different day. So it's almost like you do see each other, but then nothing changes. That's the biggest thing to worry about. And I feel like that's exactly where you're at right now. But go into this with an open mind, because seeing him is better than not seeing him, right? Like, at least when you see him, you'll know for sure if your heart is pitter-patter fluttering. We have dressing up, an opportunity to dress up and party, fun times ahead. This is a good sign for you and your person. So make sure you get a cute little dress to put on, okay? Let's see what the Akashic cards say. We have reassess. Okay, so you're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. Okay, so think about the things in your life that are no longer serving you. Now, this isn't necessarily about him. This could be about a job. It could be about clutter in your home. It could be about certain bills that you don't necessarily need. Like, how many freaking apps do you need to watch TV? Gosh, we have a million of them. All right, so your therapist card, my love, says you are not a burden. We are lucky to have you, and this is a squirrel with a shell tail, so you know she's telling the truth. You are so welcome, Jeremy. Thank you for being here. Good luck to you. Be safe on your drive if you choose to drive, or your flight. I can't remember if you said it was a drive or a flight. Always here for you, babe, okay? You have such great energy. He better treat you right. All right, so Alexia, pregnancy questions are mini readings. While I'm happy to answer them for you, all you have to do is send in for a mini reading, okay? Just check out my profile. All right, so I've got Hillary for an energy check. Candy for a mini reading. Nana for a yes or no. Iman and Courtney. And of course, Chericles. Yay! After that, we will be doing the round of freebies. So don't worry, friends. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. So are any of these people here? If not, we'll move on to Charlotte, and then we will go ahead and end the live with the freebies. Your cat is giving you love-ins? Oh my goodness. My question sounds a little dumb, but I'm wondering if the face I saw while asleep was really there. Let's find out. That's not dumb. We've got the King of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse. The Four of Swords is like, listen, when you're dreaming, it's intense, truly. Sometimes you're like in another world, you're in another space, you're in another dimension, okay? You're going to have those rocks around you, gemstones around you while you sleep, some protection, some eggshell, something like that. Three of Wands coming out says it's like, what is real? What is real? Does it matter if it was real? Because what are you going to do about it? And then the King of Pentacles in reverse. It wasn't a negative entity, but it was more masculine than anything. Did you think that too? Okay, so Hillary, I see you, babe. I've got you for an energy check. You said what? Still not back together, but admitted to being in love with each other, but feel like contact might have been rushed. So you want an energy check on your relationship, correct? Yes, someone was there, babe. Someone, not a person in the flesh. A person in spirit. Oh, you saw it in the closet. Listen, that's happened to me before too, girl. I've had, I used to get really bad, really not bad, but like consistent sleep paralysis. And I would wake up and I would see the entities or whatever just standing there. And I say it so just like nonchalant right like now, but like back then I was like, oh my gosh, how do I get them out of my room? I need to wake up. I'm paralyzed. And I would think really hard. I think, and then I read when I woke up, I was reading that you have to like swallow or something, and that'll wake you up. Energy check with Mary. Okay, let's find out. Thank you so much, Princess Peach. Yeah, you just get used to it after a while. After a while, you're just like, man, whatever, go away. I'm trying to sleep. All right, let's do this energy check with Mary. Mary. But do you hear what I'm saying? It was a masculine presence. It wasn't a negative one. I wonder why they wanted you to see their face. Usually there's a reason, right? Okay, so Hillary, we've got the Six of Cups. Mary's thinking about you. She's wondering how you're doing. Seven of Wands in reverse. Her, like, the stubbornness has gone away. She's willing to have a conversation, willing to open up and talk to you. King of Cups. So you just have to approach her with a gentle approach, like a, hey, how are you? Or maybe what's the next one? Happy 4th of July or something. Five of Pentacles in reverse. She was really going through a hard time, like mentally, but now she's ready to, she's getting out of the funk. You know what I'm saying? Page of Cups says, like, if you send her a sweet message, she will respond. So Mary is hesitant, but willing. Okay. Let's pull a romance card for you though. So it says heartbreak. So did you guys break up and then come back? Because it says heartbreak is a part of the human experience. It will pass. Okay, so that's basically what she's getting over, is heartbreak or a hard time, maybe even grief. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I understand, my love. Your last card is your therapist. It says you're a fighter forever onwards or something like that. Ah, look at that. It's so cute. She told me, yeah, she's still hurt, but she's healing, babe. Don't worry. All in good time. That was so cute. Thank you for that. Yeehaw. So Hillary, I thank you so much for getting an energy check. Good luck to you, friend. I'm always here, so if you ever have any more questions, we can always do another one, okay? All right, so Candy, are you ready for your mini reading? You're very welcome, Hillary. I'm sorry you're going through such a hard time. Candy, you ready for your mini reading? Who just sent on the kashizzle? I had a hug instead of a shower. Oh, a cry. Oh, you did. Okay. Okay, Nana, hang on. It's loading for me. What do you recommend for you as a witch? What do you mean? Like as in herbs or as in studying? What path interests you most? It's basically the one you're drawn to. When I first started, I was really drawn to I was really drawn to divination for one. Books, study, I don't know. Right, so the most basicest book that I can recommend, like the easiest, like beginner book, is going to be called The Psychic Witch by Matt Aron. If you're not a fan of like reading like page to page, you can always get it on audiobook at the library. It's a pretty popular one. It goes through the basic steps of it, okay? It even describes the different types of like, the clairvoyance. I'm not on free readings yet, Moon. I'm just answering somebody's question. You're always drawn to signs. Okay, signs are good. So signs from like deities, is that what you mean? Because deities was the next thing that channeling and deities was the second thing that I started with. So I just jumped right on in. That was what I was called to, and it was what I was good at. Yes, in a few minutes, of course, but I'm just letting you know I'm not. If a few minutes to you is an hour, that we'll have to do it tomorrow, honey. I love you, a latte. Okay, perfect. All right, so what is it that you wanted, Nana? Oh, you want to get a mini reading. Nana, I got you, sweetie. It's okay. I was just letting you know, like channeling. Channeling, yes. You're okay, Candy. You're okay. I'm just talking out loud. It's not just to you. Because a lot of people that's why the list gets so long, is because people leave. And I understand why they do. But then they come back and they're like, I'm here. And I'm like, well, it's not your turn anymore. Yes, get you a reading while you can. I've been on for 3 hours now, so I'm pretty much capped at what I'm not really taking anything else. So I've got Candy, you're up. Are you ready? Hi, Leg Life Mama, sweetheart. Thank you for the daily. How are you doing? Oh, that's funny. Can you tell me where I am? David, didn't we answer your question? Or did you send in for another one? You're doing all right? Well, I'm happy to hear that. I am doing great. Thank you, Nana, for the hand heart. We have, okay, so Candy, you ready for your mini reading? How do I get my life from being in a shambles? I read messages, I get angel numbers. The work, you have to start with your shadow work, my love. Sometimes shadow work is it's just literally therapy, but you have to get yourself out of that. Sent question for reading. Okay, I don't see it. Okay, can you please? Oh, you want to ask about your daughter, Chloe. Chloe and how her ex, Ethan, truly, genuinely feels. Okay. Is her ex dangerous? CHLOE. We've got the Three of Pentacles, Five of Swords in reverse, and the Two of Cups. So her ex actually thinks that they're meant to be together, and he will do anything to get her back. Three of Pentacles says that he's working on trying to do so. So how does he feel about her? Well, he loves her, girl. Like, truly. Now, is he a danger, though? How does he view her? Right, so he views her as like a soulmate, a romantic partner. Five of Swords in reverse means he wants to fix things. And the Three of Pentacles coming out says he's willing to put in the work. So that's where her ex is. Now, did you have anything else to elaborate on? Seven of Swords. Here's him as a person, though. He does sneaky stuff. He's probably not, I'm not saying he's a bad person. He's not a malicious person, but he does do kind of sneaky things. Maybe watches her on social media, or maybe tracks her on her phone or something like that to see where she's at. Nine of Swords in reverse. It's due to anxiety. It's due to him wanting to be around her 24/7. Now, the Four of Pentacles coming through does indicate that there is a, like, he's not expressing himself well. Not that that's a bad thing, but it's just, that's where he's at. Right, he does. Oh, he tracks her? Oh, that's wild. So, but is she safe? She wants her ex to communicate more? Okay. So, is communication in the cards for her? Absolutely. The Ace of Pentacles is coming out saying a new opportunity is being brought forth. The Queen of Swords, she's the one who has to initiate the communication. He would be willing to hear her out. New opportunity. She should give him one more chance. One more chance. And if he messes it up, very clearly, he cannot be back in her life, okay? He has a little bit of obsession. Is he dangerous? Should you get a restraining order? Okay, Four of Swords in reverse. I'm not seeing danger here. I don't think she needs to get a restraining order. If she wanted to, like, maybe threaten one, that would be okay. But I don't think that she needs one. He's not really dangerous. He's just like, he just wants to be around her a lot. He just wants to know what she's doing at all times. Obsessed is a good word, but I think it's more about, like, she's everything to him. Like, she's the reason he's like, is he possessive? Yes, possessive. Is he possessive? Like, he's like, she's mine, she's mine. Justice coming through, not necessarily in like a negative way. Knight of Wands here in reverse does say that there is like, he doesn't want anyone else. So that's like part of his personality. Okay. All right. So your romance card for her is anticipation. This says, embrace the sweet anticipation of love's arrival in your life. It is coming. Now, whether that is with him or somebody else, if she's willing to seek out somebody else, I would say this is what it's talking about. However, if it is just this person that she wants to be with, she can give him one more chance, and that's it. If he messes up, if he does anything too extreme, he's got to go, and she's got to stand firm in her boundaries, okay? We don't want nothing bad to happen. If she has to threaten with a restraining order, then absolutely do that, okay? I don't think he's a danger, but the way that you're asking questions makes me wonder, okay? Now, this says your struggle is not an indication of failure, so that does go for her. It goes for him, so they're not failing. It seems like they're just a little bit young, you know? A little bit naive. Does he see her as the one? Absolutely. That was the first thing that came out, honey. He sees her as a soulmate, so absolutely he does. All right, so Candy, I thank you so much for getting a reading. Good luck to you and your daughter, Chloe. I'm always here, so if you ever want to come back, let us know how everything goes. You are very welcome here at all times, okay? Now, if you still have another question, I'm doing a round of freebies at the end. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Very welcome. I'm so glad you came in today to get some clarity on that. I know it's stressing you out. David, is Kim calling back tonight? D-A-V-I-D. Let's find out. 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. That's a definite yes, sweetheart. Did Courtney or Iman come back? If not, we will do our round of freebies. Oh, wait. Nana, what's your question for your mini reading, sweetheart? You're very welcome. Are you worried? I mean, for me, it's 9. It's 9 o'clock. So, oh, look, we made it to 60. Yes. Thank you, Terry, for double tapping. I see you, babe. I wanted to know why the spirit showed its face to me. Let's find out why. Why did the spirit show its face? N-A. Okay, 6 of Cups in reverse. 5 of Cups in reverse. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so this is a spirit or an ancestor spirit that has been around for a while, okay? They want to make their presence known. Now, they are it feels like they're a spirit of grief or of helping you get over grief, of helping you get over hard times. If you've been feeling down on yourself or you've been feeling unlucky, they're showing their face to you to kind of jolt your system a little bit. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. They didn't technically want to scare you. They just wanted you to be aware that you have people on the other side watching you, not in a bad way. So the face describes watching. Watching over you would be a good way. Now the Chariot does come out. Okay, so this is also a sign that things are going to be happening more quickly. Your mind is opening up spiritually. You're seeing more. The third eye is activated AF, okay? We have the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, which tells us that there's a lot of people in your family that can do this, okay? That can see the spirit, that can locate it. However, you're the one with the stronger third eye energy. They kind of reject it. The people in your family, the people in your bloodline, they kind of reject it. And you're the one who's like, no, I'm opening it up. I'm going to see what's happening, okay? So let's see. There's a new journey coming for you. When it comes, the new journey always. So this is like a different step into the spiritual realm for you. So ancestor spirit, deity spirit, whatever it is that you feel more drawn to, it's about pretty much like deity work is what I would think. King of Pentacles in reverse, they're like, you are ready to start doing something. So the walls are coming down and you're seeing something else. You're seeing more than what you're seeing, beyond reality, if that makes sense. I sometimes have funny combos in my head. Oh, okay. Absolutely it is, okay? The funny conversations in your head. So you'll know that it's not you because you know your own voice. You have to know your own voice very, very specifically. You have to know things that you would normally say, like catchphrases you would say, or you know what I mean? You have to know yourself really, really well. And then the conversations in your head, you're like, that's not something I would say. Oh, that must be them talking to me. You know what I mean? So once you get a good grasp of what it is, like how your personality, what your thoughts are, you really know yourself truly inside and out. That's when you start noticing the other channels opening up. It's a really interesting process. Did you want any oracle cards, sweetheart? Let me know. Welcome in, everybody. We're about to do a round of freebies, so stick around for that. As long as you're double tapping, as long as you're following me, I am happy to answer any yes or no question. It's sometimes so funny. Miriam, your first gift. I am honored. Shonda, I am doing fabulous. How are you? So I'm in the process of downloading all of those videos for the BooTube, but they're taking forever. I think they're all like 4 hours each. So I'm like, dang it. I'm working on it. It should be done by this weekend. You're right about previewing more outside of reality because I think I telepathically figured out something. Probably. You're probably really good at remote viewing. It is for now, Dragon Sam. However, you can, I am doing yes or no questions here shortly because I've been on for 3 hours. So I'm like, oh, I'm done. Pistachios? I like pistachios. Something the guy I went out with likes and had no idea. He was like, how did you know I like pistachios? Oh, okay. So that just like popped in your head and then you're like, oh, I just know that it happens. That's a start, girl. That's a start because you're like, why else would I think of pistachios? I love it. I love it. Yes, it is. I'm sorry. I thought I said that, but it definitely is. Let's get a card. So is the convos definitely them? Queen of Swords. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is about intelligence. This is about talking. This is about communication. The communication is coming from, I mean, it starts with you, but it comes from all different channels. Thank you so much, Princess Peach. All right. So, Nana, did you have another question? And then Charlotte, you ready for your characles? And then we will do our yes or no questions. I know, right? Thank you, Dragon Sam. Oh, you put the makeup brush on. She's so cute. How have you been? I don't think I've seen you this week yet. I was gone last week because I went to go visit my family. Shonda, is you taking care of herself and taking bathroom breaks? I don't ever take bathroom breaks during live. So I drink my water after live. That's why I like cap it off at 3 hours because I'm like, okay, like 3 hours, we're done. But yes, I've been drinking and putting on my chapstick. And I didn't take too many readings today, so I am good. It's just 9 o'clock here now and I'm like, trying to keep a normal schedule. Was a dream about Dr. Ken's wife being pregnant a premonition? Okay, Dr. Ken. Do you know if she's pregnant or not? Oh, the Lover's card. Magician. And the Wheel of Fortune. I'm going to go with yeah. Definitely. You're literally manifesting. You have everything you need. The universe is giving you signs. It's giving you signals. Wonder why it's for you. Maybe it's, I wouldn't say tell them or ask them, but I would definitely say, yep. You were all up in their business. Thank you, Dragon Sam, for the hand heart, sweetie. All right, so you already told him. Okay, good. Dude, that looks like my kitty cat. Does it really? Aww. I did have Tic Tacs here that I ate because it was keeping my mouth from getting dry. Thank you so much, Dragon Sam. You don't have to do that. We're going to do free questions, sweetheart. All right, so Charlotte, you ready for your characles? And then we will do a round of freebies. We got to 61K taps. Can we get to 65 before we leave? Thank you, honey. They're so beautiful. All right, Shonda, my queen, I'll be here. Ooh, okay, so we have uninterested. So apparently this is telling us that you are going to tell somebody that, you know what, I'm not interested in you. I've got someone else I'm focused on. So did you recently reject somebody? If not, you're going to. You're going to because he doesn't have the game. He doesn't have what you need. Oh, you're perfectly fine. Shonda, go to TikTok.com, okay? It's cheaper. It's like 25% cheaper. Thank you, Dragon Sam, sweetheart. Ooh, did you put him in the friend zone? Oh, you're the title gifter of the hand heart. She got questions. Unreciprocated feelings, stuck as friends, like a sibling to me. Hey, you know what? Sometimes that's what you got to do. It's what you got to do. That is hilarious. Girl, look, you get coffee. Now, don't drink it right now. It's the middle of the night for you. But tomorrow morning, focus in rising energy. Have some coffee, some chocolate-covered espresso beans. They are divine. So good. Burn some coffee-scented candles, okay? And I'm working on loading these videos, okay? So you just give me time. It takes a long time to do it, okay? All right, let's see what your romance card says. An apology. Okay, someone's going to apologize to you because they are like, oh my gosh, I am so sorry that I haven't been talking to you. I've been so busy. Also, I'm scared. But will you please talk to me because you're beautiful. Never underestimate the power of a heartfelt apology. Bailey's coffee. Oh my gosh. You need your prince. I agree. You don't have to be perfect to be lovable, which is true, but you are perfect. You're perfect to me. Charlotte, are you going to be busy tomorrow? Tomorrow for me, like after I go shopping, maybe? You want to jump on a call? I'm trying to think, what time would that be? I would say at like 2 my time, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 your time. Are you going to be free around 7? I am Jessie. Private readings, all you got to do is go to my page. There's hyperlinks there, and then you can book whichever one. After you pay, you can book with me. You can send me a message on the Insta Grizzle. And tell me exactly what it is you want to do, okay? Then we can have a little face-to-face thing. Yeah, then you would be put on the list for sure. Then you just send me a message on Insta. Okay, perfect. Thank you, Shonda. The list is closed. On Insta, yes. You don't have to send the coral. You want to do it tomorrow? I'm just doing yes or no questions. But for you, all you got to do is ask some questions, okay? Okay, so let's do some yes or no questions. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to just write you down. I'm going to write you down that you sent a coral. So my son is going to a party tomorrow, so I'll probably be on around 6 p.m. Eastern. So 6, whatever time that is to you. Whatever time that is to y'all. I would love to do a morning live though, but I don't think I'll be awake. Or no, I'll be awake. I'll be shopping. S-A-M. Is Sam happy with, or is Elvis happy with Sarah? Page of Pentacles is coming out. I mean, no, not really. The Empress in reverse and then the Hermit coming through. No, they're just going through the motions of a relationship. Truly, I don't think they're that interested in each other. It feels like they're flaunting something that's not really there. I have a feeling someone wants to sell June 35. Well, maybe the cash shizzle, you know, or the pay pizzle. What's the other one? The vinizzle. I don't know. The vin. Okay, so let's look and see. Christy and Dennis. Well, he asked me to be with him soon. K-R-I-S-T-I or K-R-I-S-T-Y. Well, he asked me to be with him soon. Things are getting slowly better. So I'm going to go with yes. But it's slow. It ain't going to be today. It ain't going to be tomorrow. Will it last 3 months? S-A-M. Will it last 3 months? Ace of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Maybe. If it does, it's barely. Barely. Terry, will I get the job I applied for yesterday? T-E-R-Y. Ooh, let's find out. Ooh, King of Swords is looking good. Okay. But we have the Emperor in reverse. So one person is like, yes, I really like this one. Candidate number 75 or whatever. And the other one is like, no, I liked candidate number 33. So it's a little bit mixed. But simple answer, no. Because they can't make up their minds. Sam won't last 3 months. Is the spirit different from the one that usually walks behind me and talks to me? Is it a different spirit than the one that talks to her in her dreams? Oh yeah, this one is strong, stronger. The hierarchy is there. This is more like your. I want to say this is more like a deity, or this is more like a stronger ancestor, but it's something more, something stronger. Knight of Cups in reverse, the one that follows you everywhere, is a little bit different. It's more spirity spirit. It's more ghosty spirit, if that makes sense. You're very welcome. Is Alex the thank you, Pisces. I appreciate that. Is Alex okay? Thank you, Jazzy. Did you pay? You have to pay first, okay? Okay, SAM. Uh-oh, my music went out. Oh, we're good. Will it last we did the one, will it last 3 months? Did you have something else to ask, Sam? Is Alex the one that's going to apologize for being busy? Yep, that's what it looks like. Is T getting closer to me? Ooh, we got the 9 of Pentacles, the 6 of Wands. So yes, this person is also looking at your socials constantly or consistently. 6 of Cups, they miss the good times, the sweet times. Trish, does Bill still, oh gosh, I messed that up. Trish, does Bill want to be more than friends? Checking current energy. I'm seeing a no for right now. 5 of Cups, this is more about this person like pulling away. Chariot in reverse, they're not moving forward. So I'm going to go with a no. I need to go in deeper. You sure do. Look, do it like a meditation, like a guided meditation. Oh my gosh, Interstellar's here. Hi, Ivana. How are you, babe? You made it just in time for freebies before I skedaddle out of here. I'm looking. Is Philip only looking for spicy time? That's a good question, Anna. We've got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. No, but he definitely likes it. This is more long-term energy than anything, but I mean, can you blame him? You're gorgeous. He wants to be all over you. That's wonderful. Yes. Did you have a question to ask today before I left, my love? David, will Kim come back? Let's find out. Kim, K-I-M. I think we did this one, but it's okay. 3 of Cups coming through. Yes, she will. It's more, you have to start a friendship with her. Keep that friendship. The Sun in reverse. It's going to take time, sweetheart. So don't give up on her. Don't give up on love. When Alex wanted to come to London, was his intentions good? Yep, they sure were. Justice coming through. Queen of Wands. I mean, he wanted a little makeout sesh, but Justice coming through does say that, yeah, he did have good intentions. Will the private reading be on TikTok or call? It'll be so it'll be on Insta. It'll be a FaceTime call. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to, but it or you can call just like voice. Totally up to you, whatever you're comfortable with. It would be on Insta though. Like if you're trying to get a full reading like on live though, that's a little different. Shonda, was Rico thinking about me when he seen me? Let me see, hang on. Was that you, Jazzy? Oh, Krista. Okay, Krista, I've got you, babe. I've got you for a private reading, okay? I'll message you on Insta. Did you friend me? You have to tell the tea about him? Sounds great. Was Rico thinking about me today when he seen me? S-H-O-N-D-A. Let's find out. We have the 5 of Swords in reverse. Thank you so much, Ivana. And the 3 of Pentacles. Absolutely he was. Did C delete me from WhatsApp? Oh no, A, what happened? 8 of Cups in reverse. 2 of Cups. I see a yes, but I do see him adding you back. Was Pace butthurt that I friend zoned him? 7 of Wands, absolutely. He's like, I'm going to get her back. He act like he didn't see me. Oh my goodness. Maybe he's just too scared to show his feelings. Okay, I'll go ahead and pay then. Sounds good. I got it, Jazzily. And then I'll send you a message here on Insta here in a moment, okay? What's your name on Insta so I don't mess it up? I have no idea what happened, but thank you. Okay. Is this move the right choice? Let's find out, Hina. We've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. So this came out yesterday, I think. Knight of Wands, it's the right choice. Things are going to be better for you here, okay? But it does take some time. There is an adjustment period. Moving is hard, period. So, like, girl, I get you. Will PJ try to get back with me? Let's find out. We've got the Page of Cups, and then we also have the Hanged Man in reverse. So will PJ try to get back with me? Yep, he sure will. He's going to send you a message, and he's going to hope and pray that you'll say yes. And moving pregnant, that's right. I've done that before, too, so I got you. But I was also, like, really young, so it was a little bit easier. I had a little more energy. How does Dalton feel after everything that happened? So, Alex, I'm happy to answer a yes or no question as long as you're following me. Thank you, Ivana. What is your question, sweetheart? But he was at work with his coworker. Oh, I see. And you saw him when he went to work? Did you ever tell me where you're going, Ivana? Like what state you're in and then what state you're going to? Thank you for the hand heart, sweetie. Did you have a yes or no question? I'll see you tomorrow evening. Sounds good, sweetheart. I'll be on tomorrow evening. You got to. Go for it. Yes, Ivana, you can be the last ones. Because I got to get out of here. I've been on here for 3 hours and 35 minutes. While I appreciate you all asking questions, I got to skedaddle. I've been on forever. Is Jude going to have a successful shopping trip? Of course. Am I going to get good merchandise? We have the Magician coming out. Manifesting the good luck coming through. Wheel of Fortune coming out. Love that. And the Five of Wands coming out. Okay, so maybe I'm going to have to argue a little bit with my son who doesn't love to try different fabrics. But that's okay. Will Kitty get to leave work early tonight? Seven of Cups. Ooh, the Ten of Cups comes through. We're going to go with yes, you sure will. But they're going to like try to convince you, no, stay. There's babies coming in everywhere. And then they're going to be like, you know what, Kitty, you go home. You go home. You deserve it. You get to go home and watch. I don't know what there is to watch right now, but you get to watch it. Well, the kids are watching the new Avatar season, so... TR, does Audrey want to see me next week? Let's find out. Who just got out of surgery? Does Audrey want to see me next week? Oh, the King of Pentacles. Absolutely. She definitely does. Heck, she wants to see you today. And then we also have the Knight of Pentacles coming through. Yep, she for sure does. There's definitely something physical linked here too. So just FYI. One, is my dad going to recover? We've got the Fool in reverse and then the Seven of Wands. He's trying. He's doing what he's supposed to do. But the Fool in reverse says there's just not fully recover. But he is going to be healing. And then I'll see you on Sunday. Sounds good, sweetheart. And then what's your other one, my love? Mike was trying to see me tonight. I'm like, not tonight. Oh, you said no? Ah, I'm so proud of you. I mean, I know you're working, but still. Where did Interstellar go? Ivana, I'm waiting for you, sweetheart. Melissa, did Brian like my Insta? Let's find out. Yes, kitty cat. We have the Queen of Cups. Did you post a cute pic? And the Two of Pentacles coming out. He's considering messaging you about it. I'm pinned. Was Farouk annoyed that I called him tonight? That I misunderstood him? Was he annoyed? Seven of Pentacles. No, there was confusion there. King of Wands coming out. No, he wasn't annoyed. It was more like an ego boost for him. And then the last one is Page of Swords. He actually wants to talk to you. Nice. It's all pictures of my dog, and he's a dog lover. Aww. That's precious. What's your doggy's name? I love to ask people what their dog's name is. I don't have any animals. I haven't had any since I've had children, which was like, what, 17 years ago? Allergies. But not for me, for them. I do like them. And I'm always thinking, like, what would I name my animals? I would probably name one Cloud and Yuffie, but that's a very niche topic. Ruhama, will Nadim and I be able to work things out for the betterment of our relationship? Let's find out. Temperance comes out. So does the Knight of Swords. Absolutely. He wants to be the one to work things out. Nadim does. He wants to be the one to talk. He wants to be the one to tell you that everything's going to be okay. Oh, Coco. I love that movie, Coco. Have you ever seen it? I think it's a good way to describe, like, people who have, like, passed on. Just remember, you are all amazing and the world is a better place because you're in it. Oh, thank you. Oh, Minnie Bear's home. How was the movie? Can I see the bucket real quick? Yeah, sure. Do you want to see it? They had a cute little bucket. Isn't it cute? It used to be filled with popcorn. It's empty now. I think this is the iPad. Here you go. Thank you. Yeah. My pup's name is Ellie. She ran off the leash to him in my neighborhood. Oh, he lives close to you? Coco is a cute name, but we got Koo. What? You're very welcome, Ruhama. Will Jay and I get together and come? Will Jay get it together and come for me this month? Yes, that's what they went and did. I'm about to ask him if it was a good movie, because he was, every single day he was like, did you know that Toy Story 5 is out? Did you know Toy Story 5 was out? And so I'm like, yes, honey, I can't wait to go see it. So his daddy took him. Four of Swords in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Wands. So while he desires for this to happen, it looks like he's confused about communication. At least he's going to stop being lazy. So I'm going to go with a very slow, hesitant, half a yes. Will Mikhail finally reach out to talk in June? Let's find out. Mikhail, we have the Lovers card coming out. That's a pretty good sign. And then the Tower in reverse. That's not the greatest, but I'm going to go with a yes. After he has a really hard time, or after something is like, after he's like suffering, he's going to reach out to you and be like, oh my gosh, listen to what happened to me. Please tell me something good. You know what I mean? I know, that's what I was trying to tell somebody. I'm like, Toy Story 2 is the one that's amazing. And then we also have, like, when it comes to Shrek, I think the second Shrek is like the best one. But you haven't seen 4 yet, but it fell off after 2. There's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. Okay, Shonda, was Rico's energy positive towards me today? We do have the Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, Six of Swords in reverse. And then we also have the High Priestess. Okay, so this is a yes, but this is also saying your intuition is right on point, okay? You go for it, Princess Peach. Ask your last question, then I'm going to skedaddle out of here. Please, friends, be mindful. Remember, don't get got. There are impersonators of me out there, okay? Now, Shonda, I have you written down tomorrow to get a mini reading. And then, of course, I have Krista. Is it Krista? That I'm going to send a message to on I love you. I love you. I love you all so very, very much. So happy to see you tonight. I gotta send Krista a message on the Insta Grizzle, and I'm uploading those videos to the YouTubes. Okay. Thank you. Oh, you found me today. Well, I'm so glad you're here, honeybee. So very glad. Is E missing me? I'm sorry. Is E missing Princess Peach? Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and the Eight of Swords. I would definitely go with yes, but he's second guessing his importance in your life. So I love you a latte. It was meant to be. I agree, honeybee. I agree. You're very welcome here anytime. I go live quite often. All right, so remember, friends, don't get got. There are impersonators out here. Make sure you're following this account. I will never reach out to you and say, oh my gosh, I'm drawn to you. I have a reading for you. Those are bots. Don't listen to them, okay? Please remember that your words are your power, so use them wisely. I'll be on tomorrow around 6 p.m. after I drop my son off at the party. So you guys have a fabulous night, a great Saturday morning. Princess Peach, I'll be messaging you on the Insta, and we will be chatting tomorrow. Sounds good. I love you all so much. I truly mean it. Here's some forehead kisses. Mwah and mwah. Be careful in your dreams tonight, Nana, okay? All right.